just here.
We have Garong, who I don't know who's gonna fight and who's gonna kill him. And Eric's Edge. Hi, Eric.
Hello.
With his, looks like he's got some sort of dough starter there.
Yes, that's a sourdough starter.
Yep.
Nice. So we'll be watching that during my stream
Yep.
to see it rise. And I just got a notification that I'm streaming, so yay me. And
Yep.
we have absolutely no watchers. Wow, I feel slighted. Oh well. I think all the watchers are on the stream, so.
Hey, we're here to have
I know-
fun.
I know
Yeah.
I know of some that are going to join in. So, but
Okay.
they may not be there right now, but they will come. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, let me message one
You
of them
stream
right now.
and they will come.
All
I was
two
just
of my
gonna say that.
viewers, I let them know.
Well, I just got one viewer, so woo, woo. There
Can
we
you hear me?
go.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
For some reason, it said muted on my side. Weird.
Oh, weird.
Oh, there's the cat belly again. Right there. Look at that belly. Oh yeah, just laying it all out there for everybody to see.
Such a hard life.
I know it.
And here's
And then-
Adam rubbing it in that he's sitting at a bar while we're all sitting home on a Friday night.
I had technical difficulties.
That's
Is
Okay.
he traveling again, Adam? Are you traveling again, or you're just out partying?
No, I'm in Bernie, Texas, and it's very loud here. I'll mute as soon as I say goodbye. Goodbye.
Hi.
So I was going to work on some PC laptops, but I found out there's an issue with two of them. I think the third one I don't have a power supply for, but so two of them are kind of missing motherboards.
Oh,
That'd do it.
But I found them in I was looking through a bin for a part somebody bought on eBay, and I found them, and I'm like, I don't remember anything about these. So yeah,
You don't
Well, that's
remember
why you
taking
took them out
a-
of your mind. Is that they
Yeah.
have nothing in them? So you're like, right
You don't remember taking
These
a
aren't the
light board down?
motherboards you're looking for.
yeah, I don't remember taking the motherboards out. I don't remember where I got them from. I remember nothing.
Hey,
You
Trina,
know, you
I
should
just
probably have
bought
some
a
sort of like Excel spreadsheet or something to keep track of the stuff. You know?
Trina, I just bought a Quadra 700 on eBay because I was a crazy person. That looks like somebody punched the front of it with their fist, so it's like smashed in.
Oh God.
But the guy did show a photo of the motherboard having an intact battery. So I'm like, well, how often do you find a Quadra 700? So I took a risk. So it was delivered today. I'll find out on Sunday.
We're gonna call it George Foreman.
Yeah.
Boxer.
My second favorite Quadra 700 I saw on eBay this week was one where somebody took a 2CX and they dremeled out a big giant hole in the back so the motherboard would fit.
Dang.
And I think I got the better deal. So that's all.
Hello, Luke. Welcome.
Luke, hey, how are you? Man, haven't seen you or talked to you in a while, Luke. What's going on with you? Luke is the one that lives here in Cayman with us.
Okay. Luke, if you haven't, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hi. But no pressure. So, what did you bring back, Will?
Well, it's not what I brought back. It's my 4 packages that arrived that I ordered. I ordered some things from actually. I guess there is no sponsorship here, so I can say the name from actually JLC.
Okay.
I have 2 orders from actually Mauser, and I have an order from actually Connector People.
Cool.
So,
Oh, I made you big. I thought you were going to
yeah, I know, but I haven't even opened them yet. I mean, like I told you, I walked in the door and that, and I mean this. Like,
Don't
this
forget
is-
to cover your address, Will.
Yeah, well, this here doesn't
Oh
have my
no,
address on
no!
it.
Leave it
This
open so
is-
we can fly the Caymans.
Yeah, that's right.
The actually address is on the other side, and I haven't even changed cameras, so you can't really see it too well. But let me change cameras here and let's see what we're at. This is the blue from actually JLC. So
Ooh.
since we don't have since we're not, no one here is tied to PCB, so
Nope.
I can show JLC then.
So if JLC wants to sponsor Trina's Technobabble, hi.
Oh,
Echo.
they are pretty difficult at sponsorship, boy. I tell you, they have some pretty high benchmarks.
Ah, okay.
But in one way, that might be good. So
Yeah.
some of these things are like this is a RAM adapter board for the Apple III for you to make your own 20 those actually dual RAMs. I don't remember the actual number. And so are these. They use two actually different types of actually memory. So one is I don't remember them off the top of my head right now, but yeah. So I finally got these in that I can fix. What are these? This one is they're very small little tiny things. I mean they're real tiny. But this is for me to make ADB chips. This is for me to make my own ADB that will go in a machine that needs actually PLCC, like on the SE and SE30. Well, sorry, SE30. This won't work on the SE, but this will work on the SE30. So I can program my own. I can program my own PIC chip with the actually ADB code, and then I have an ADB actually what is it, chip a replacement.
Nice.
So, and then I have.
I thought that that was a bag of laptop keys.
No.
With the size of them.
No, but
No,
then
the-
I
the-
have some. I have some other ones here. That this one and which one is it? Okay, yeah, these two together will make a new RTC chip for the classic and other ones that need a PLCC type RTC chip.
Cool.
Again,
Okay.
too, I can take an AT tiny chip and I can program it, and then slap it on here, put on a couple of other little components, put it together, and then this becomes the actually PLCC item that you solder to the board. And I'll get a replacement RTC chip for that. This is also a RTC replacement, but a lower end version. Okay, this one doesn't have its own crystal on board. This one does. This one you have to put an actually crystal on board, and this one you don't. These are some Tash 20 cards. So then I can emulate a HD20 on the floppy port.
You just break that big board apart, do you? For the
This,
No, the one that you just showed.
this
Yeah.
one.
You
Yeah,
just break those
yeah.
apart, do you?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I can actually snap these apart because it was cheaper for me to order it as a board like actually this, and I get actually a bunch more.
Okay.
So it was better this way. Same thing with this here. I can actually snap this down the middle, and then each one of these is a 30-pin SIM.
Nice.
And then I
nice.
can make my own. I can make my own 4 actually megabyte SIMs. And then this is the new version because I found out there was a mistake on the old board, and then so I had to reorder them. But this is for me to make the actually ROM sim programmers. So I can make those again, and then these are some actually ROM actually adapter boards where I can take an actually PLCC ROM, and this will fit in a this is for the oh shoot, which machine is that for? This will work for the classic, that is the 4-chip version. It won't work in the 2-chip version and in some other ones that this can work on.
Hey, Will, you've got like my next 20 years of soldering like right there in your box.
Hey, I don't mind doing it, and I mean, really, this is only part of the order. I've got 4 orders from these people, but I only got 1 so far.
I was gonna say,
Adam,
Will's making us look bad with all this repairing.
it's I actually like doing this more than I do
Yeah.
than actually using the machine or dealing with the software and all that. So
Right.
anyway,
Yeah, I'm
So,
all about the software and using
Adam-
the machines.
Yeah, Adam. One of the things that I did order that is in Miami. No, yeah, it's in Miami now for it to come down. Is the new power supply board for the actually Lisas. I do have that coming.
Don't
Yeah, I'm
remind-
really interested in the new Visa PCB. So when you get that, let me know how that works out. 'Cause I want to do that too.
Yeah, I do have them. I do have them ordered now. I don't have all the parts yet, but I do have them ordered.
I was gonna say, don't remind Adam of Apple Lisas, because at least in his experience, they blow up.
But that was not caught on camera. So
No, I know.
hey,
So
Loki.
did it really
and
happen?
since Dave doesn't have internet and he can't defend himself, it's all Dave's fault.
He doesn't have internet. What?
Yeah, his internet's flaky, I guess.
Yeah,
no,
he has
no, Dave can get internet. He just doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to get rid of
company.
Yeah.
And the cable company would be more than fine for just hook it up and stream your stream.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but he messaged me tonight, said he was having issues with his internet. So,
Yeah, because
he
he's
has
running it off a phone.
Yep.
well, yeah.
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 Yeah, it might be
Got a
time
lot
for
of
him
sockets
to
there, Will.
get the real webs.
Yeah. Well, this is for the CPU on the SE30s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that's for.
And the RAM.
This one is the expansion adapter for the SE30s.
Wow.
Cattail. Cattail.
So I bought a bunch of them.
Nice.
This is all 30-pin Sims.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is actually 100 of them to add to the other 300 that I have. So now I've got four. Now I got four actually 100 of them. No, because these are so hard to find, and when you
How-
can't find them,
okay.
I just suck them up.
Now, how many?
That's why they're
go
hard to
on
find.
Boards?
That's what buys them.
Huh?
How many of those go on each of the SC30 boards?
SE30 takes actually 8.
8. Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess you go through them quick.
Yeah, I mean, depending how many boards I got to do and all that, it go pretty quick. But I mean, remember, it's not only the SC30. I mean, if there's other boards and all that, I mean,
Yep.
you can now do an actually reloaded of the LC, LC2, LC3, and some other ones. So, and they all use it. So, and then these are the 64 pin ROM, and these I bought 40 of them. So. I still have about 50 in the other pack.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's the thing. When I can find these, I buy them up. So,
Now,
and
those are the angled ones or the straight ones?
no, these are the actually straight. These are the straight with the actually metal clips.
Yep.
All of these are the ones with the metal clips. These are the ones that you want. I have some of the angled ones and all that, but they're the plastic clips. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, these are things that when I can get them, I buy them, and these are getting very hard to find, and so are the CPU sockets. I mean, these here are like $6 a piece on actually these sockets, and the CPU is like 5 something.
Wow.
Where do you get them from, Will?
These are from the company called Connector People.
Okay.
So and the actually SIM sockets are like $1 something a piece for these. And the 64 pin ones were almost $2.
It's not cheap.
So yeah, I mean they're.
That
That's
adds
why
up.
that's why I bought every one of them that we had.
And Will, that's why I think you undercharge for your reloaded boards.
Huh?
Mhm.
The what?
You undercharge for your reloaded boards when you reload a board. You don't charge enough.
You don't think so?
No.
Now, we all agreed not to say anything until I got mine done.
Right.
So what you're saying, Frodo, is that you get the granddaddy price, right?
Yeah,
Your
that's right.
granddaddy did.
Grandfather did.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it really, when you look at it, I mean, because I bought so many boards at one time, the boards only cost me about $20 a piece.
Right.
Okay, and then I may use about another $50 worth of parts.
Right.
So that's actually $70.
Yeah,
and then your time's worth
A lot
what?
of time.
Yeah,
200
it takes the time, but I mean, remember, I mean, I've always
$2
said
an hour.
Yeah, well, I've always said this. I'm not into this for me to make a profit. I mean,
Oh, I know.
that's just not me. I mean, I'll rather I'd rather restore the board, enjoy fixing it, and people getting the enjoyment of getting a board back that actually works.
So it has enjoyment value for you.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
the thing. I mean, yes, I know I can charge more, but the thing is that if I go charge actually $250, you can buy a board already working for that price.
But it's not new.
It's not new, but I mean it works.
You hope.
For now.
You see, so and I mean it's to me, I just feel that I can't go overcharge because or else it doesn't become feasible because you can buy a board. You can buy a board cheaper. You see, so I mean that's how I feel of it. That's what I think of it. So this one is from Mauser.
Can I say something related to that?
What's that?
Well, an Apple II guy just sent me somebody who's got an old Datadynamics original, like 1977 keyboard. And he was like, oh, this guy wants to buy a new keyboard because his keyboard broke. And so I chatted with the guy basically via email. He's old school. He only wanted to do email. He didn't have Messenger or DMs or anything. But after 3 or 4 emails, I'm pretty sure his encoder chip is bad. And like, I don't want to sell you. Like, I could just sell the guy another keyboard for, a Datadynamics keyboard for $500. But I'm like, well,
it's not going to solve his problem.
I don't want to rip somebody off. Sure, I can sell him a Datadynamics keyboard for $500. But I'm like, well, if you're willing, send me your keyboard and I'll test it. And I'm pretty sure his encoder is dead. And if I'm right, I can get one of Joe's recreated encoder chips to work for that. And that's like, I don't know what Joe charges exactly, $50, something like that. Yeah. I'm like, I'll charge him a few dollars for the diagnostic, and then I'll just buy Joe's chip. Yeah. People need to stop ripping people off for stuff. Like, why? He was like, I'm going to throw this away, and I want to buy a whole other one. I'm like, no. Don't throw away a whole
But that's
keyboard.
also a sign of the society we live in now. Everything is throw it away.
Yeah, well,
right? Everything
it.
is nothing is repairable anymore, right? Which is
well, even the guy who I'm going to buy, maybe I might be buying the 2VX from. He's like, well, when I find stuff and I plug it in and it doesn't turn on, I just throw it in the trash. I'm like, no,
Oh my God.
stop. I'm like, is it beige? Does it have an Apple logo with a rainbow on it? Well, yeah, I throw those away when they don't turn on. I'm like, stop it.
don't need to hear this. La 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 la.
So he's 2 hours away. So I'm like, no, anything you find has a rainbow logo on it, whether it works or not.
Yeah, don't throw it out.
Let's have a discussion. So I'm going to go meet him on Monday to go maybe pick up my computer, and I'm gonna school him on, hey, not only are you in an area that I'm close to, but you are also near Canada. So come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you going through there, Will? Sorry.
These are some parts for some power supply replacement boards that I'm working on with my other 2 friends, Joakim from actually Sweden and Jake. We're looking to
work faster. I need one.
Huh?
I said work faster. I need one.
Well, my boards are on island. They are with custom, so I'll probably get them like on Tuesday or Wednesday because Monday is also naturally public holiday here. So I will probably get it Tuesday, Wednesday, and then this is what we're working on is a way to actually replace the guts of LC, LC2, LC3, 2CI, 2SI, all those power supplies that have very bad caps.
Yep.
It's to actually replace the entire guts inside with a small board that uses an Pico ATX.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
And then a small brick inside. A small power brick, and then the actual power supply will still look the same, but everything will be inside that same frame, inside your old metal frame.
As long as you do it with an AC input and not like what I've seen a lot of the times with a DC input, I hate that. Yeah. I don't want an LC or an SI with a a
laptop
brick
cord.
outside?
Yeah,
Because
do the conversion inside.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it will still connect. It will still connect with your normal AC 3-prong
Mhm.
connector,
Awesome.
and then inside will be the conversion. Okay, and we might even do away completely with the brick and just make a new circuit board that does everything on it instead of a off the shelf brick inside.
Right.
Because I mean, actually, Joaquim is pretty good at designing this stuff, and he has got a prototype almost ready.
Okay,
And
well, I'm gonna use some points to fly down there and make sure you do that right.
you need to go to actually you need to go to actually Sweden side because he's making the power side over there. I'm working on the board that connects from the Pico ATX to the Apple.
Well, I got a passport and 1,000,000 miles, so here we go.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Adam has enough points to fly around the world 3 times over.
Probably. So this is what some parts are for that.
Awesome.
And so that's that. And then I have another Mauser box that I got. Plus these here, it doesn't matter if the address shows because it's an address of an actually forwarder, so it's not even my own personal address.
All right. So send your mail to all your requests to Will at.
It goes to an actually forwarder's address in actually Miami. So.
Oh, okay.
Javier.
No, it's not really him. So anyway, but yeah, I still need to meet him up one time when I'm up there. I'm trying to see what all this is. This is a lot of different parts here that I needed. This is some spare parts for the SE30. Some spare parts for some things for me to make the Tash actually 20s. Some more Molex connector, resistor packs, tantalum capacitors.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Some actually chokes and filters. Some 8-bit pick chips. More wire headers.
I got a belly on top of my computer. Just dangling out.
Oh boy. Some sockets, some SD card readers because that's used by the actually Tash 20. Some more pick chips. These pick chips are for the ADB adapter. Resistor pack. Some of the tactile switches that are used on the SE30 board. Some more filters.
Hey, Will, you got any 47 microfarad 16-volt capacitors in your kits?
I think I bought 100 of them somewhere.
Sorry, just kidding.
What did I buy here? No, that is actually 200 of the farad beads. 47 16s. Yeah, I bought actually 100 of them right here.
Oh wow.
This one line here. So I mean, yes, I did buy them.
I think you bought the whole store.
No, this is a very small order from actually Mauser, man. I've had big orders.
Small order?
Yes, this is a small order. This here wasn't even $200. I've done almost a $700 order from actually Mauser before.
I wouldn't know what a small order is or large orders. You know, I've never actually ordered any of this stuff. But I mean, Frodo there was just holding up spools of things.
Yeah, they're the 47 16s. I have spools of them.
Spools.
Are they a popular capacitor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're used in a ton of different boards.
Okay.
47 16s are the most common used. Like this is speaking of 47 16s. Here they are.
22 ounce, 1 microfarad beer.
Which beer is that one? It looks kind of dark. Looks like an amber.
So this is actually a Yingling.
Yingling, yep. I love Yingling's good beer.
These are the actually farad beads that the SE30 board uses that are so hard to get. So I found them. Some of Mauser finally had some, so I ordered a bunch.
Get them when you
These are my
can, right?
4716s. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I had to get things while I could. There were some things that are about to become obsolete
Mm-hmm.
with them, like this. This is the actually resistor packs that are on the SE30 boards. These are the actually resistor packs that are back here on the boards.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so and they were about to run out of them, and while they're not being made anymore, they're not going to stock anymore. So what they had was it.
Oh, that stinks.
That's like when they decided that the composite video jack for the Apple IIe was going out of production. I just bought all of them that they had. So I have like 240 of them now.
And
And I found
how many Apple IIes do you have? 239.
Now I've only got like 46, and only one of them needs one of those jacks.
Only
That's
40.
but that's one of the most common parts that fails.
Okay.
So as I go forward, I'm like, well, I don't want to buy an Apple IIe and then find out, oh wait, the video jack's broken, and
Yeah.
the part doesn't exist anymore. And on the other hand, if I don't have any Apple IIs I want to fix, and somebody wants to fix their Apple IIe, oh, that $2 part, that's $8 now.
Yeah.
Hey, Garth.
That's the kind of guy I
Oh,
am.
and by the way, Garth, you can only request to make people big when you're part of the stream.
So get in here.
No backseat drivers. Haha. And apparently somebody in the background where Adam is thought that was really funny. Haha.
That's actually Garth in the background.
All I know is that Garth had some dust,
Yes.
and it wasn't enough dust. He needs more dust.
In the wind.
Oh, yeah, that the video that he posted.
Is
I
it
like
white
though.
dust that goes on
Good.
on a table and then
Good.
gets
No,
eh.
no. This was brown dust that goes
Yeah,
inside
we're
a
not talking
computer.
about like sons of presidents. We're talking about dirty computers.
I bought some new side cutters or cutoff snips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they work
Those
very
are always
well.
handy to have for sure.
Yeah, for cutting off the bottom of a capacitor or the
Oh, look at that!
legs on a capacitor.
You got your name on the board, Will.
Yeah, this one I have it on because we had to modify this board a lot. The actually original was missing layers and everything, so I had actually
Oh, no.
Joaquim go over it and fix it up.
Nice.
And it still seems I still see something that is not right. Oh
Oh,
boy!
And hi, DJ Craze. Are you eating a hamburger? 'Cause
So,
just eating
but anyway,
meat sounds weird.
Trina, you can take me off a big because really that's
Okay.
that's all I had. So
All right.
Yay, put us all the same size. There's us.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I just noticed I got another cat. Look, there's another cat up there.
And
I
I got
gotta go
I
look
got
for
Opie
some.
back in my lap.
Yeah.
Oh, we can see that it's a bit higher than the finger
Oh,
on
yep.
Eric's
Oh,
edge. Yeah, a little.
It's gone up a little, Eric.
Has it?
According
Ooh,
to the finger, looks like it might have gone up as a smidge.
yeah, got up a smidge.
Slightly.
Tiddly tee.
Oh, I love a good sourdough bread. My brother-in-law does the same thing. He has his own, I don't know, whatever you call it,
The starter.
starter, yeah, and then he sticks it in the closet and then leaves it there and then goes and gets it and he makes the best sourdough bread bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Puts
no.
homemade chili in them.
Yep. Yeah, those will hold up to a chili.
Yep,
Yep.
because it's nice, thick, holy bread, if you want to call it.
So why aren't you supposed to have a burrito bowl on Good Friday?
Not allowed to eat meat on Friday if you're
Yeah.
Catholic.
No meat.
Oh well, haha, I'm not Catholic because
It's
I'm not
that.
anything.
My religion is eat meat.
Yeah.
My
But each their own.
my mom told me the same thing today. I was his mom. Since when were we actually raised up actually Catholic religious?
Although I do like
Today.
going to the fish fries
Mm,
during Lent. So
yes.
Mm.
Yeah, my grandmother used to walk around with her, the Palm Sunday and all that good stuff. Yeah, she was walking around with her palm, smacking me with it.
Well, that's probably because you
That had
deserve a
less
good
to do.
smack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
that
was
had less to
gonna
do with
say.
religion and more to.
I was an
do with-
adult then. And I probably still deserved it.
You probably
Oh my God,
still, yeah.
This thing is so
Listen,
fun.
you're an adult now, and there's times that I want to smack you. So yeah,
Well, it's because I'm this many.
you're that many. 5.
I'm this many.
If this board is white, but when it's under the LED light of the microscope, It goes to
Oh.
like purple.
Interesting.
Oh no,
Gray,
now
yeah.
it goes a completely different color. Anyway,
There we go. So
Well,
I just got,
I should start digging. So I also found that I got a whack, and I mean a whack of Apple laptops in the bin.
any room for me, Joe? Let Joe in. Let Joe in.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Joe. Just bear with me one sec.
Everybody turn your headphones down.
Yeah, I know.
Little pig, please let me in.
Hi,
There he is.
Joe.
Googly Eye Joe.
Hi, Red.
Oh, goodness, that's awesome.
Random Friday. I'm working on Apple 3s because it's April 2.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and did you see?
Hey,
Look,
wait. Who
here's
let
my
Joe in
here's
here?
my who's
Hi,
here's
Dad.
my content.
I've got a Boba Fett dice bag.
That's not
Joe.
Apple 2.
I know. I don't have anything Apple II.
Never run Apple
Well,
2
guess
code
what?
with
Get
the serious
Adam.
convincing.
I got Apple
It sounds
keyboard.
like you need to make a sale to Jason for one of your Apple
Oh,
2s.
I have no need for one of those. Sorry.
Joe,
No
did
need,
you
but there's a
did you
want.
want to tell people about the
Or want.
thing?
Work
What thing?
laptop.
What
thing?
thing? What thing? What thing? What are you talking about?
I only sell Apple IIs
Apple
for
II.
full price.
What about the Apple 2?
That we talked about?
I don't remember.
The giveaway?
Oh, we're giving away an Apple 2.
Hi, Joe.
It's my nap time. I'm usually taking a nap right now.
And Joe
I
just
just woke up.
and Joe is streaming at like 2 frames per second, I think, or per minute. You're kind of upbeat.
Did you forget to turn the dryer on again?
Yes.
That gives you lots of FPS.
Well, Frodo, why don't you enlighten people at the giveaway since Joe apparently brain not function? Good.
So we were talking about it and decided that since the newly created Apple II,
Yeah.
we would give away an Apple II.
There you go.
So I have those 8 Apple IIs that I had picked up at that the buy that I got. So I've got plenty of extras. So I'm going to donate the Apple II and a 5 1/4 disk drive. And I believe Joe's going to do the recap of the power supply.
Sure. He says yes.
And then we're going to see if
Yes.
we're going to see if maybe Javier would retrobrite the case.
Okay.
And then whoever else wants to contribute something Apple II related to go with the pile. And then we'll do a drawing like Will did with the SE30 and at the end of the month.
sweet.
We'll talk about it off stream. I have
Okay.
an idea. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Also, Adam's not allowed to win. He has too many Apple IIs.
Yeah, I can donate Apple II parts too. Like if you guys need key switches or keys, or I can run the case too. So just let me know.
And hi, Jake Jankowski. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your last name.
Jake, my friend. There.
Okay. Hi, Jake. Will's friend.
Yes, this is my other friend that works with me on different projects.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So yes, Jake, there seems to be some solder mask over the actually crystal pad. That's the only mistake I found so far.
Can you hear me?
So we'll have to
Yeah, I can
modify
hear.
it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Has anybody used one of these Mac rescue cards for the 128 or the 512?
Yes, I have one.
So I put it in the 512 that I got working today, and I get a really loud beep and no video.
Yep, you have the memory in the wrong slots.
Oh, good. So that's an easy fix.
That thing is weird. Like, 4 of the slots are for memory, and 2 of them are for some sort of RAM disk thing, and
Oh.
it's, yeah.
and none of
it-
them are labeled.
What's that?
None of them are labeled.
Yeah, and there's no documentation. Good
Well-
luck figuring out what those the jumper
Dip
pins mean,
switch?
too.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that. It's got 3 dip switches, and I have no idea what's supposed to be what.
If you Google for that,
Yeah.
dip switch settings, you're going to find my website and my trial and error of going through all 16 values to figure out values or
Awesome.
whatever. To figure out what they meant.
I don't. So I got that 512. Oh, thank you. So I got the
No
the
retro.
board, the RAM, and then I have the little back plate to add the SCSI port to the back.
Yep.
So it came complete. But I snapped it in there and it made a really loud noise. and
So is there?
no video. So
So Joe, there's no documentation for this at all online.
Except me,
it's
Just
very
send that
loose.
over
wow.
here. I'll fix it.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
I made that documentation before I had a YouTube channel or Joe's Computer Museum or
Oh,
knew
wow.
any of you awesome people or any of that thing. When I thought that making a blog was the best way to communicate with people on the internet and wondered why nobody would ever visit me or give me posts.
Was that on geosites?
It wasn't no, not quite that old.
No, it was on his. It was on his MySpace.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
His
I
only
bet
friend was Tom.
commented on it. Yeah, Tom.
GeoCities.
Oh, the
Well, there was
GeoCities days.
GeoCities and there was what? Angel Sites or
Angel
Angel
Sites.
sites.
Angel.
Angel
yeah.
Fire.
Try
That's it.
try
Angel Fire.
something. Try.
My gosh.
Yep,
That's a long
back
time
when you
ago.
can just get your own hosted site. for,
Triwizard Tournament.
what,
That-
$5
I
a month?
I don't think that was it.
Or was it Harry?
So yeah, so that 512 came today in the mail, and when it arrived, all it had was fat vertical bars on the screen. So I had
Fat
thought it
vertical
was
bars.
fat
you
bar, yeah, fat
run the
vertical
world.
bars. So I had thought that it was the analog board, so I was going to recap the analog board from
Right.
with my console 5 kit. So pulled the whole thing apart, pulled the analog board out, and I started looking at it. I was like, wow, these actually look new. So I pulled the shielding off the back of it, and yeah, it was completely resoldered. Somebody else had already recapped the analog board. So I was like, well, that's
Oh.
odd. So then I thought maybe it was an issue with. I'd sent Ryan a picture because I was talking to him about it, and I thought it was because some of the traces were soldered together. It looked like someone did a crappy job.
Right.
But I desoldered them, and the pads were actually together. So it was supposed to be that way. So I put
Oh.
that back. And then I had seen online where somebody else had said that it could be bad with memory chips. So I remembered I had a spare 512 board, so I pulled it out. It was that one that had half the, it was missing the high ROM, and it only had the low ROM from Mac Plus in it. So I pulled those out, put the ROMs off of the board that came with it, and I got the actual Mac chime. And I was getting looked like a vertical collapse. So went back over it again, and I was talking to Ryan, and he'd said, check the flyback and stuff. So I did find that there was one lead on the flyback that was cracked. So I went ahead and resoldered it, turned it on, came right up.
Giddy
So-
up.
Nice.
So yeah, so it's actually functioning now. But of course, in all the crap that I have, I can't find a single system disk old enough for the 512.
And what are you going to order?
So I'm gonna order a floppy email.
There you go.
I need one of those because I don't have one.
There you
But
go.
my thought is if I can put this Mac rescue board in, it would give me SCSI, and I can put a blue SCSI on the back
Right.
and boot it up that way. But again, I had that really loud beep, and I didn't want to risk damaging the board, so I pulled this back out and figured I would ask someone with more knowledge than I do. So it worked out that Joe has documentation, so that's awesome.
Ha
I'll try that
Uh,
out and see if I can
Trina?
get it up and running.
Okay, is
Ron,
he-
Ron's stuck in
oh,
purgatory.
I'm sorry, Ron.
on!
Is
Hold
there
on.
room?
Sorry, I was looking through my box of power supplies.
Hey, Ron.
Hi,
Hi,
Ron.
tiny little Ron in the corner.
I
He's
know.
So tiny. He's like, hi down there.
I'm so wee. I'm so wee down here in the corner. Oh, now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm huge. Oh.
There, well, since I made him
E5
wait.
Ron.
You're the best.
Hi, Ron.
Yeah, your cut today. I got
Ron,
all-
did your stuff come in yet, or is that coming in later?
What?
The package I sent you. I can't even remember what day it was supposed to come.
It arrived, and I was able to pick it
Oh,
up
good.
late
Awesome.
yesterday. So
Awesome.
I have not opened it yet because this is my son's birthday weekend. So
Oh, awesome.
I'm
Happy birthday.
yeah. It's Obi just turned 15.
Oh, wow.
And
I know.
and he has a whole weekend for a birthday.
Well, it's
Like, how
he's-
long was your wife
was-
in labor?
Hey,
Like,
are you letting me? Are you going to let me tell the story? Whose show is this, Trina? Come on. So, no, my son was born on Easter. So
Okay.
that year, and it was like the earliest it has been since his birthday, or
right.
since his birth year. So it's we do something on when it falls on the calendar, but then typically closer to Easter, since it's a long weekend, we'll go do
Yeah.
something.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I've been looking. I'm going to make myself big because I don't know whose stream I think this is, but
Yeah, whose stream do you think?
It was my stream until Bogarted it.
so this is my box of Apple power supplies. It says
Well,
Apple
hold on.
the front.
Point of order. That's a bucket.
Also, are those
Bin.
power supplies or heat sinks?
Power supplies.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I've been looking for my Dell
Hmm.
USB-C power supply, which
Yeah, nice.
I found at the bottom of my Apple power supply bin.
I think you might have put that in the wrong bucket. I'm just saying.
No, it's Jason. She actually had everything in there in alphabetical order.
A came first.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it was on the bottom of the bin.
On the bottom is a
Hey Joe,
adapter for Zenith.
Amy,
if one only has two 30-pin SIMs, can you still do it, or do you have to have 4?
2 should be fine. Put them in the 2 slots closest to the front of the computer.
Okay. So I found your
I.e.,
your
completely
article.
opposite, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I found your article, so I put all 3 switches in the on position, and I'm gonna put these 2
Great.
SIMs.
That's based
Trouble
on me
with
having
tribbles.
filled all the RAM.
Ooh, trouble
Whether
with
that will work
tribbles.
for you is
What?
So that was all 4 of the slots, and then you left the 2 blank.
yes. I am making huge assumptions because again, it was like 15 or 20 years ago.
Well, it
and
says
that
4
machine has
1-pin
just been
SIMs.
sealed off over here for me to play with every once in a while, ever since. And it just works.
So pull it out and play with it.
That's what she said.
This is
Yeah,
a
that's on the
Trina's
stream.
Wait, it is Trina's
What
stream.
kind of
Yeah,
stream
it's
is
my
this,
stream.
guys? Come on.
I was gonna say that's why Joe's not allowed back at Disneyland. So
Hi, everyone.
So
You
yeah,
guys get mad at me for my crap, and then you're saying that.
you
Come on.
had 4 1-pin SIMs on your article.
Come on,
So
Dad.
Well, there you go.
No, don't kick the cat.
Nice
Aw,
socks.
Poor
I'll try and
kitty.
find 2 more.
You like my socks?
what type of machine is it for?
Straighty.
So this is a
Yeah.
Mac rescue board for a 512.
Oh.
So it
Okay. Yeah.
It adds the what is it? The plus ROMs plus
Sure.
RAM and then a SCSI
Right.
port.
Dude, don't
Oh.
Yeah,
add
key.
additional complexity with some goofy upgrade board
Yeah.
when you're trying to diagnose a regular board. Just
Oh
get
well,
the floppy
it's working
emu.
now. Yeah, the system's actually working now. I just didn't have any discs to work with it, so I was gonna put this on to add a SCSI port to do the blue SCSI.
So,
Yeah, I
question-
know, but
Yeah,
adding a
offers
SCSI
some
port to a Mac 128 or 512 to diagnose problems is like adding a SCSI card to a G3. It's silly.
Can I would say, Frank, your best bet on a 512 KE is going to be because, again, all those SCSI adapters, they're neat, but they're from an era where the SCSI standard wasn't locked down.
Yeah.
So there's lots of bugs and lots of problems. And a lot of those cards even required you to format the drive with interleaving. So that way that it was actually accessing the drive slow enough to work on a 512 or a 128. So a floppy emu on a like a 512 KE,
Yep.
perfect. It's honestly, it's perfect for a plus.
Hey Ron, what is your disk interleave?
On what? On my brand, it's 4-1.
Just for Ron. Ron's disk interleave.
Yeah, 4-1. Actually, I remember it back in the day. I had a SCSI add-on card for a 512 KE, and if you put a drive temporary to when that card was made, you could do it 1-1. But if you had a newer SCSI drive, you had to do like at least 2 or 4-1.
Wow.
Question. So this is a PowerBook G4
Yep.
Yeah.
with OTA keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn it on without SIP keyboard?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yell really loud.
Yes, actually, get yourself
Push the
a
power button.
BeagleBoard development kit and just
Okay.
write some software to emulate the power on key.
Do you need a keyboard, Trina?
I think I have one in the bin.
Mike's
just
here?
going-
Hi,
Yeah,
Mike.
Mike's here.
He's at the top of the chat.
Yeah.
He's at the other end of the elevator.
He's the chat leader.
That's okay. I'm used to being ignored.
Yeah, you just been so
Aw.
quiet. It's like Mike's here.
That's the first thing he said all night.
Well, he was backstage talking.
Mike, when are you going to do another Mac Shack stream?
I don't know. I might do one tomorrow.
Awesome.
I got to get the G5 out, get it ready for VCF. I got to make sure it still works because it's buried behind me, behind laptops.
All right, what's the story with this one?
Tasty.
Oh, I think I have another one without. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
So I opened this one up. We even have
Whoa.
less in it.
Well,
Okay, so this is new. This is a new title for Trina's stream. It's no longer Trina's Techno Babble. It's Trina's Broken Laptop Babble.
That one's holy.
Yeah.
That's holier than the last.
I mean, it's like the other the
Trina's
Dells
Techno
that she
Babble.
had or whatever they were. The Windows machines are like the same way, no boards.
Oh.
She has Gremlins.
There's screen,
Opie, it's
keyboard.
Opie. He's stealing all the boards.
Gremlins.
Works.
Yeah.
Are you sure,
Oh.
Retro Jackie, did not get a hold of those
Ta-da.
machines before you?
So this one needs a new
Interesting
keyboard.
Hey, it doesn't have any keys,
This
but it's got a power button.
Well, this one, I actually put a note on it. It said works, 30 gigabyte hard drive, needs new screen and keyboard.
Just
So you might be able to use that with the other parts.
Yeah.
Just hit the keyboard. Well, where's all the little keyboard actual keycaps?
Stole.
Oh, so I have 1, 2 keyboards.
Three keyboards.
No, just 2.
Yeah, you got 3 because of no.
Oh, wait,
laptop.
I already sent you a keyboard.
You did, yeah. I think that's right.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here offering you the same freaking keyboard.
Keyboard.
That's why I'm like, I think I have them in here.
Mike's giving away stuff.
Although I
he's
do,
giving away.
I think I
Go ahead and
I think
mail
I have
that
an
back
older
to
model
Mike
keyboard here.
so he can mail it back to you.
Yeah.
I got a keyboard. See?
Does anybody know if you can adjust the sharpness on a 2GS monitor?
Yes.
Yes, you have to take it apart and get inside it. There is a focus knob. However, if it has focus issues, it's usually just a failing flyback at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a little bit fuzzy.
Yep.
So I
Yeah,
didn't know.
the flyback can go fuzzy after a while, and as I got the one from Joe and from another guy, the flyback is failing.
Is that a boom too?
It
Yeah,
will
I was
not
gonna say,
turn
anybody-
into non-fuzzy ever.
Anybody
Yeah.
need a multi-language Ubuntu keyboard / trackpad that I don't know what it belongs to?
Yeah, I have one of those. It's called a keyboard.
Yeah, but I don't know what this. The best part is I don't know what this belongs to because there's.
Well,
no
don't give it
label.
away until because you might find the other parts of it, knowing your cluster of stuff.
Shut
in
up. would you-
Words.
Hey Trina,
Words
I
are
threw
heard.
one of those away 20 years ago, and I didn't know it was worth it.
Words.
So there you go.
They're
Oh,
difficult.
maybe it goes to this.
Uh-huh.
Lovely
See, didn't I tell you?
Dell,
Yeah, Dell did sell a Ubuntu laptop, so
but does it?
Je m'appelle Ubuntu.
Oh! It does fit. Aha! Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So at least now I got the.
I'm gonna hit it.
Why am I holding on to this though?
Because you're holding on to other Dells that have no nothing inside of them, so might as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
nasal.
I don't know what's going on.
This
There's
is gonna,
no-
okay. Trina's gonna have to do I have to go through all my laptops again and figure out which ones are working. Stream.
Well,
Yes.
not really. It's only one bin.
10 out of 10 would watch.
So,
It's only one bin, so it's not too bad.
Is anybody interested in a copy of this?
What's this?
Hold on, let me make it big.
Yeah,
More
I
interesting
can't-
than a Ubuntu laptop.
No.
She's
Hold
trying to
on.
make it big. I promise
trying
you.
to make
She's
it big.
trying.
Yeah,
Only 19 more hours. Hold on.
Grande.
My arm's getting tired.
Hold on.
Try to make
Okay,
me
aquarium.
Screensaver.
Yes.
Oh,
Can you see
that's
what
nice.
it's for?
can't see.
Two
This is
buttons.
not focusing.
It's really blurry. No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you back up a bit, Mr.
Sorry.
Foot?
It's Windows OS 9 and then it says OS 10.
But it says Windows OS 9?
9?
And then OS 10, yeah.
Oh, for Mac. Okay.
Comma. The comma is implied.
Yeah. See, I
Flashes.
wasn't. I'm like, wait, when did Windows come up with an OS 9?
Oh, come on, guys. Don't you know the printer's charged by the letter?
Yes,
comma,
exactly.
chameleon.
Oh, I remember this laptop. It's got a bad screen. It works. I use it to
You are
test DDR3. I use
Oxford
it to test DDR3 memory.
Yeah. Do you
Use it
guys
all the
want to see
time.
the slowest
Dance
physics
Revolution?
experiment in hypercard ever?
Hold
Yes.
on, let me make you big.
What happened in Hypercard?
Where are you?
So I've been trying to do a
He's
physics
below
engine
Ron.
in hypercard.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find them in the side.
I'm right here.
Where it says
I'll
Eric's
be
Edge.
right here.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be right here.
So I've got some diagnostic code in it because I've been sorting out problems with it. But 2 objects with physics, with gravity and acceleration, and
And an annoyed trout.
so
They're the
I'm just
worst.
trying to work out the bounce. So it's doing, physics calculations for gravity and acceleration and all that, which means it's slower than all get out.
Nice.
Hey, Bob.
But
it
is
does
it
actually
faster
work.
than no get in?
Yeah.
Here he comes.
So I'm going to have to
Come on,
convert
Bob.
the calculation engine into, or the physics engine into like C, and do an external command.
I hear Joe's really good with C#.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
No. Nope. I knew just enough to download and install the tools I needed to compile the code that already exists to anything I wanted.
He knows enough. He knows enough of it to get in trouble.
Yeah,
I know nothing. Nothing.
I knew more
Making you talk.
than I remember. That's what
I
I
am-
worked in for the last 10 years.
I am finding more parts on the bottom of this thing I didn't even know I had.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Time to be at it.
So I found
You can, you
this.
can take me off
Oh,
big. if you want.
okay. Hold on, I'll
Big
make my
cat eating little trees.
Where am I?
Who's an acer? With Ram on top. No, that's anything that you drive.
Somebody say
Yeah,
sweet
so
cat
it's a-
with your little treats.
It's a 256.
Sweet
It's a
cat
256
with your
drive
little
that I didn't even know I
treats.
had. And
There you
then
go.
this is 16 gigs of DDR4 memory.
Nice.
Ooh.
Happy
Out
accident.
of Vulgaris makes you squee.
It's a
Yeah,
PC,
my
it's PC4 2666 D.
666.
ooh.
That sounds
666,
evil.
yeah.
Does that mean 2 devils?
There
Let
it is.
him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666. Sorry, Iron Maiden fan, so
That's
you remember that all that?
I haven't heard that in so.
Who? Iron who?
Oh lordy.
Iron
Oh,
Maiden.
She's not-
sales here.
I was
I'm
gonna say if
teasing.
she's not joking, we'll all have to leave the stream.
Yeah, we're done.
Trina, you're
Goodbye.
too young.
Yeah, Trina's
I
not
am
old
too
enough to
young,
know who
yes.
Iron Maiden is.
Too young.
I'm only 20.
Oh.
Here, I'm going to quote Retrotech. I'm only 22.
Mm.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's
he's got the
visible by
face for it though.
22, sure, but
I just hired a student who's 22.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Joe apparently
Such a
became
kid.
Canadian.
Sweet cheese
Sorry.
are made of brie.
Well, Joe's always been Canadian because he keeps apologizing. He does things and then he apologizes.
Exactly.
Good Canadian.
I'm sorry.
Ron, what are you working on?
I am working on trying to transfer
Let's make Ron
Uh,
big.
my.
Well,
Yeah, why not?
Stand by.
yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Several hours later.
Do it.
Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. We'll make him big.
Hi,
There you go.
What I'm working on is I am transferring a design from KiCad over to Easy EDA
Easy, Edda.
because Easy EDA is easier than KiCad.
Yeah. Cool.
It is the kid, as Drake often says, it is the kid picks of
Yes.
of PCB
Yes.
design. But
I
it
love
does
that
it does a
analogy.
lot of stuff that I want.
Canva of PC design.
Yeah, it is. If KiCad is Photoshop, Easy EDA is Kid Picks. But
Paint Shop Pro.
Oh, love
9.
Paint Shop Pro.
I will say
11. Paint Shop Pro 11. That would
But
be
I-
a more apt.
that I do
Gimp!
like.
Photoshop or Photoshop
GIMP
7.
can, yeah, but yeah, GIMP actually works though. That's
I do like Easy EDA,
Paint.net.
mostly just for the ease of
Oh,
use.
that's really cool. 3D
And
model.
it's- Yeah, and you can very quickly, and I have my new Stay Puffed.
Give me all of
Oh, that's
your-
awesome. Can I get that on a shirt?
You can. It's in my merch store.
Where would one find that? Where would one find that?
I won't advertise that on Trina's stream, but it's ronscomputervideos.threadless.com. It's I thought it would be funny to put that on the new version. So, but eventually this is going to be available in Joe's shop for folks that are interested in that. So, but short term, it is all about trying to translate this design over to other thing there.
Oh, mind you. There we go.
But the problem is there are a lot of things that Easy EDA does that it does much differently than what KiCad does. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just learning.
This goes here.
So why did I hold?
This mumble stream, where we all just mumble to ourselves.
What?
Oh! I know. Okay.
Mumble and Sons.
I remember this laptop that you can't see, but I remember the Dell laptop. Okay. Haha. Brain. It works.
Oh, see you at the game tomorrow, Joe. Ha! Random Family Guy reference, number 76.
I can't remember if the motherboard works though.
Bit of junk. Go over there.
I
Hi,
need to get all
everybody.
this
As I
stuff
clean my bag.
more uniform.
Hotel Yankee Unicorn. Oh, wait, uniform. Got it.
Uniform, unicorn, potato.
Unicorn? What?
Uniform.
Data. What's the difference?
Well, one is my name and one is not.
There's what?
All right, let's make.
Speaking of data, watch Star Trek Picard. You'll love it.
I haven't seen
Except
it.
season 2. Don't watch season 2. That stunk.
And season
Season
3
3 is great.
and if all you like is people going, oh look, they're doing this from TNG. Oh look, they're doing this from DS9. Oh look, this is from Voyager. Then yeah, you like season 3 because you're just a big fan. However, I want
Fan
content.
service is
not
fine.
just fan service.
Season 3 was actually, I liked it thus far.
Yeah, it's just I've seen a couple episodes and all it seems to be is a bunch of fans.
I haven't seen yesterday's episode yet.
Today on Trina Complains About Star
Spoil
Trek.
it for him. Spoil it. Spoil it.
Today on
Trina's going to
wasn't
bitch
that
about it
actually-
anyway because it's not Deep Space Nine.
Yep,
Well,
exactly.
no, and okay,
Yeah.
so here's a
But it's
problem.
got a Deep Space Nine. Like,
Yeah, but
connection.
here's the issue I have with that. Speaking of which, so this
She's
is
not really a
supposed to
Star
be
Trek fan.
this is supposed to be the TNG reunion season, and then they start bringing in DS9 shit. Like,
You know what grinds my gears?
Brought
Well,
in everything.
listen,
is
I
Cisco
thought it
gonna
was great
appear?
they brought Rene Auberjonois back for an episode. Who doesn't like Rene Auberjonois? Come on.
Yeah, but
And-
everybody can agree that nobody wants Will Wheaton.
And I mean,
Well,
Why?
this time they brought him back as an actual eggplant. So
Ta-da. So what I'm gonna do?
get it. Get the
So I found the M.2 SSD.
So there's
I
the window
connected
to
to-
break to steal her monitor. Okay.
Can I steal your monitor?
Which one?
I don't know. The one you need the most.
What do you need the
Well, I
most?
have see. I have 3 spares in the closet, 3 spares over here, and then 6 on the desk.
You know, this is 2023. That they don't need to be in the closet.
Opie,
anymore.
what are you doing getting in the cupboard?
It depends the state in which you live in here down here now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Careful how you drive
Hey,
through
Thomas.
some of those states.
Thomas Armstrong's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Thomas.
Thomas, the strong arm of the law. That is the
thought
dumbest joke ever.
I thought I had installed Firefox on
Kitty
this.
tat.
That looks like a
Simon?
Windows
I don't know what I'm
system.
doing.
It
Cleaning
is
my-
a Windows. It's a Windows 10 system, to be precise.
Oh,
It's
no,
Windows.
an
I know
HP.
this.
This is a. I was about to-
It's a Unix system.
Oh
It's
my
a Unix system.
God!
This is a Unix system. It has no balls. Get it?
Or
It's a Unix
Boom.
system.
A Unix system.
how it? Oh, for Christ's sake! Okay, let me
I'm
get.
funnier than Ron. Not.
That one, Trina's Technobabble. Trina forgets how to use Windows.
No, I just hate. I just hate Edge.
Does
'cause it
anyone
makes
ever
you
really
jump
learn
through-
how to use Windows? It's more like mashing crazily at the inputs to like hope for an expected output.
And they keep burying stuff.
Trina,
So, you know,
Trina goes,
Oh yeah,
Pornhub
Windows
Live,
11
on
is awful.
stream.
Yeah.
so we're gonna install Firefox on this because screw Edge.
Yes.
But the
So-
googly googles.
Yeah, I use Googly Googles on Edge to download Firefox.
A 20
Yeah. I was gonna say it does largely just exist
Fire radish.
as a way to download a better browser.
Right?
I used to tell our CIO that, and like our old CIO, and he was very upset by the assertion that there was anything wrong with using Internet Explorer.
There was everything wrong with using Internet Explorer.
One left.
It's okay. Everybody
you know,
has
each-
their little preferences.
Yep, each of their own.
Say-
Like she's using Fire. I mean, I prefer the googly googles over everything else.
I mean, folks can be as wrong as they want to be. It's okay.
Yep.
Unless you're a Nazi, then F you.
I looked it up on Alta Vista and it said it was wrong.
Yeah.
All right. So
Jeez, didn't like it either.
Google
Googly-google.com.
again, and we are going to look up how to delete.
So you gotta love that. You download Firefox to use for a browser, but then you go to Google anyway.
Yeah, but I'd rather use. Okay, so when I launched Edge, I had to go through 10 different screens to say no. I don't want to have you collect.
Yeah, I'm not going
my
to sync everything
data
up.
and stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard drive.
Teletubbies.
Tubby the Tellas.
Why?
You're talking about
Tubby
me?
Nutella.
No, Tubby the Tellas, not Tubby Nutella.
Okay, so we
Telly
got-
Savalas.
Yeah. Okay, so let's open up. We are going to use the command line.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
PowerShell. PowerShell.
Wrong.
Yeah. But. Hello. Yes.
Run as administrator. Yes.
What? What? Who?
What you want?
Who's talking to who about what, when, where, why, how?
I.
None of us now.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Crime doesn't pay
Okay,
unless it's
discard.
theft.
Okay, blah blah blah.
I have none. I have none of those.
I don't know how to spell the word
So-
disk.
Question for everybody: if you were building a Windows XP era gaming experience,
Yep.
what game would come to your mind from that time frame?
Star Trek Elite Force.
Solitaire.
Yeah, I
It's
would
the only
say
thing that'll run.
Elite Force 2.
Chips
Elite Force two.
challenge.
I don't know if Elite.
Chips challenge.
Challenge is Windows 3.1.
Did
Oh, love it.
did Elite Force 2 though run on XP or was
Oblivion.
that later?
And
Yeah.
hello, hey Pterodon.
StarCraft.
Where the F am I?
Yeah. World of Warcraft 2 or Warcraft 2?
Warcraft 2 or
yeah,
3.
Warcraft 2. Yeah.
Diablo.
Any FPSs that like you can think of?
Yeah, it's Elite Force 2.
Elite
Or
Force 2,
Elite
yeah.
Force, yeah.
What's that based on?
Star Trek.
No. The underlying engine.
It's I think it's Unreal.
Is it Unreal? Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing up these laptops for the convention in 2 weeks, and I'm just trying to preload them with enough multiplayer games. So that we can
2
actually-
weeks.
Yes.
Baby.
I'm trying to get away from being a procrastinator, but I figure
Why?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Have a nice day.
I think wasn't Half-Life 2 that same
Yeah.
year?
Yeah, it's around the same time, 2005. Yeah.
Joe is stuck in Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Far
2
Cry.
weeks.
There we go.
Far Cry. Yeah.
Yep.
But even Far
Doom
Cry's-
3. Doom 3 was
3,
around
yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da.
Was any of the Wolfensteins around that time?
Yeah, I got Return to Castle
Yeah.
Wolfenstein.
Which Quake was it? 3 or 4?
America's Army.
3.
Oh, I forgot about America's Army. That was the best.
What
like-
about Unreal Tournament?
Yeah, I got UT.
Okay.
2004 to be exact.
You know, just
What about Descent?
Yeah,
Hey,
no UTIs.
Ryan, just make sure you drink a lot of cranberry juice and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, fair enough.
Doing sweet kid.
Me, I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
Holy
Not
fluff.
really.
I'm crazy.
You're shitting. You
Do,
should be
do,
shitting.
do, 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 do. I don't know what the rest of the words are besides the opening. I'm crazy.
Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely.
It's true.
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
It's Joe's favorite Willie Nelson song.
There we go. It's been formatted, erased, and formatted.
Nice.
Joe's favorite
Well
Willie
done.
Nelson song.
I've started a collection of
No, it's
M.2
empty. It won't work.
drives.
Eastbound down. Oh wait,
Well,
that's not.
I'm gonna try to sell this one. So
How many gigabits is it?
it is 256.
Ah,
Hey, Floof. I am being surrounded by cats.
Divide by 8 to get kilobytes.
Put it up for $25 and see if I can sell it.
I'm crazy, crazy,
And that's it. That's all.
and
I,
I'm crazy.
What was the laptop again?
which laptop?
The one that you just are working on?
Oh, that's a desktop.
No, whatever one you were saying that you were
Crap top?
had
Hi, this is
formatted
Vince with
that
the
for
laptop.
and or selling or whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Slap all your troubles
no, it
away
wasn't
with
the
the slap.
laptop. It was this.
Oh.
This thing
Joe,
right here.
you're gonna love my nuts.
Oh yeah.
And
All
there's
right, Opie's gonna
Opie.
come help.
Lamborghini.
Opie's always willing to help.
Okay.
As long as I pay attention to her, she's always willing to help.
Okay, cat.
Mom, it's time for me. It's time for
Cat hair does
my
not help
time now.
SSD connectors.
What?
Cat hair does not help SSD connectors.
I thought that was directly
That's all I'm gonna say.
proportionate to bus speed.
More hair, less speed.
That's right.
Do you know how many laptops I open up and
Due to
there's
the air friction.
oh, this is broken.
I'm not-
Oh,
I'm
look,
not-
no, there's just a bunch of cat hair inside.
I'm not touching. Joe,
To
I'm not,
improve the performance of your solid state, shave your cats.
I'm not touching that line with a 10-foot pole. Less hair, more action. Anyway.
No, just have a cat room and a computer room, and you're all good.
Yeah.
Never let them mix ever.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, about that.
Yeah. No, don't, you're not. Listen, you. She wants to
Get
knock it off the bench.
Do it, kitty. Get it.
See?
Cat toy. Da-na-na-na-na-na, cat toy.
See, you've fallen for one of the classical blunders. You've let a cat into your computer room.
Well, technically, this is my living room because there's my kitchen.
Kitchen, living room, dining room, all in one.
Yep.
And
You
cat
can
room.
call it whatever you want, but now it's a cat room.
Mostly when you have
every
room is a cat room when you have cats.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. And
Pretty
I
much.
don't
You
know
don't
why
stop-
Joe
stop-
doesn't
stop
have
the
cats.
Stop the cat attack. Come on. I mean, Mike will tell you he's got like 17 Mac Pros that all would work normally, except they're all full of cat hair.
Well, let me tell you,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding,
when I
Mike.
took the Mac Pro out from underneath my desk,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, I could
Oh, I
not
bet.
believe how much.
Yeah.
And
Cat fluff.
I took that thing apart at least once every 6 months to keep it clean, and it's
Wow.
it was just crazy.
Well, I have to take down when I used to have the 6 monitors set up here. I'd have to take those down once a month, take off all the cables, put them to the side, and then clean behind them and clean off the cables and literally come out a clump like this big of cat hair, because the cats have to go in behind the monitors and walk and stuff and
Oh yeah,
lay back there and
This is why they have to have
tame
VCF
cats-
East at a former military base, because there's no cats there to taint the results of the
I am
PBXs
bringing
and
a
the
cat with me
Vaxes
then.
and Steve's like old Mac classics and stuff.
Rabbit. Then rabbit
Yeah,
time.
there's no rabbits. No, to get the rabbits out. The rabbits
Tell
will
me
just
ab-
chew all the wires up and kill it. You know,
Tell
we
me
don't
about the
need like
rabbit.
big giant bombs. We could just like drop a bunch of rabbits into Russia and win the whole thing.
I mean, we have a separate room in the house where we do all our computer builds and all that stuff upstairs. Yeah, it's wide open. Cats go in there and lay down on the test benches and all that stuff.
So, memory lane.
They go wherever they want to go.
So now that I remember, I said, "Hey, I found the Dell power supply." Now I can actually test this Dell. Haha.
Yay!
Nice.
What?
Adele
doesn't-
rolling in the deep.
Dude, you're getting no.
Dude.
There's
Okay, so the memory must be soldered onto the board.
Oh, that sucks. I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons, like back in the day, when I didn't really get into the Mac computers and stuff like that, because a lot of stuff was, it was Mac, it's proprietary. So I was like,
That's the way my Lenovo is. It's got 4 gigs soldered on the board.
Okay,
Let's
so we
turn
have
it
a
around
yeah,
these
light.
Dell
days,
did the
though,
same thing.
where,
That's why I always
Max-
built my own machines.
Max first put DisplayPort on. Then they said, let's do Thunderbolt. Then they said, let's do USB-C. And now you got HPs and Dells that have Thunderbolt docks. And like, hi, followers. Thank you for following our thing.
What?
Yeah, God, Apple's done Thunderbolt for a long time.
Don't you know I am a stupid person?
See that right there? That'd be HP.
Okay,
That'd
so
be
this
USB-C.
see the light.
Tell you this though, if you get an HP Thunderbolt dock like out of the box today,
It's right here.
it without the firmware update, it doesn't work right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so what
yeah.
do you understand?
When I worked for Bank of America, this is what they sent out to people so they can get expansions and stuff. Yeah, these were horrible, especially with Chromebooks.
Joe.
What?
Joe.
Well, me and my weird singing.
No.
Oh, we have light ish.
At the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, on the laptop. Ish.
Where? I don't see nothing. I see it on the keyboard, but nothing on the screen.
Yeah, it's better than what it was before.
Well,
Same as it ever was.
I guess you may have to hook up an external monitor to see if it actually works.
Water?
I don't think that screen
Bottom of the
is
ocean.
gonna come up.
Okay.
Everything
Bring
goes
it off.
back.
But it's interesting when I plug it into the other USB-C port, the light goes off on the power supply. So
That's not a good
Well, because
sign.
one port is probably power and video, and one's probably just video. That's why there's usually a dedicated on Windows systems.
What-
There's usually a
what kind of
dedicated
laptop is it?
USB-C
it's
that has like a lightning bolt on it. It should have a lightning bolt.
Intel Core it's a Dell.
Yeah. So
I don't know about Dells, but I know on the HPs that have 2 USB-C ports.
Just
I've only had luck with the one in the back working correctly for a lot of stuff.
right,
Yeah,
you gotta
well,
look for the one that has the lightning bolt beside it, which means that it is both data and power.
Well, the one closest to the back is what's making it stop working. So
Well,
that's not.
Probably it's not data and power. It's probably just data.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Dater.
That's why.
Just
Just
Let's see if
Dater.
I can get my
Hey,
little.
Trina,
Yo,
can I interject here for a minute?
yeah,
You want to give me the service tag and I'll look it up?
yeah.
I don't know, Mike. That seems too easy.
That's like smart and stuff.
I know, that's why I like Dells. They make it easy.
Hold on, let me grab my glasses so I can read.
Okay, old lady.
All right,
I
old
know,
one.
I know.
I'm gonna hop off, guys.
Just a little bit sunny. I can't see.
Okay,
I will catch you guys later.
thanks for joining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Catch you later.
Thanks for
good
having
night.
me. Have a good one.
Ooh,
See you guys.
Eric, look at your stuff. Look at your dough. It's risen. It's way over that finger now.
Yeah.
It's risen by 2 millimeters.
That's what
Yes.
she said. Anyway,
Something's rising.
5CM Charlie Mac
Charlie Mac.
BQ13.
I see a Mackie and a little buddy and
It's
a
an XPS
is
13.
that a Tui?
Sure. All it says is XPS on the bottom. So
Oh, that's a pretty new machine.
yeah, it's an Intel Core i7 10th gen.
It just the service support just expired in 2021.
But these things are built so effing cheap.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're getting a Dell.
These XPSs.
Dude, you're going to hell.
Well, I found the Dell has the service manuals and everything online.
Yeah.
This is one thing I do like. I don't like Dell's quality, but I do like Dell computers.
Yeah, they do have a lot of service manual information.
Yeah, they're quite open to, they're not like super secretive. So it looks like the rear port is the power adapter port.
Oh, well, that's the one that makes the power light go out.
And like
Is the
Jason
rear
said,
port.
it has a lightning bolt.
Lightning
next
bolt.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see what happens when.
Is that the Thor port?
So there's actually a bulletin on here about how to identify AC adapter damage on Dell systems.
Oh.
Oh, that's easy.
Let's get this stupid. Come on, you stupid monitor.
Our product is so poorly designed that we've helped you identify how poorly designed it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it just rebooted. That's not a good sign.
That doesn't help.
And now it's randomly rebooting.
I think she done broke it.
All I did was plug in an HDMI adapter and cable. Let's unplug it.
Well, why would you think you could do that?
Turn it off, and if it's
No, it stays on, so that port is Fubert. But we have another USB-C port. Nope. Okay, never
it's probably
mind.
it's probably got a short in it or something.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that
going,
would be my guess.
it's going to be sold as parts, as is.
Or I mean, well, if you were planning on selling anyway, then yeah, I guess. But
Yeah,
if
I'm
you were
just gonna
planning
sell
on
it.
using it, just external
No.
monitor would work fine.
No. I'm going
Does
to.
it have the HDMI port on it at least?
It does not. It has USB-Cs. Just USB-Cs. 3 of them.
Hid me.
Wait, no USB, regular USBs?
No. See, look.
Oh,
Here's
that
one.
is lame sauce.
Here's one side. It has some weird port there. I don't know.
And
what
that is when this would come in handy, Trina.
What's that?
It's a USB-C. It's made by HP, but it'll work with anything that's
Yeah.
USB-C. It's a dock. It gives you
Oh, yeah.
HDMI ports and display ports and Ethernet. This
Yeah,
is
I'm sure
not
it
mine. It's just my works, or
I'm
my
sure it
old
works
job.
better than the Dell port. Or
My
you know,
favorite one is the
docks.
flat ones that you actually clip the laptop into. Those seem to work better than these external pieces of poop.
Too bad they don't
So,
make those things anymore.
Hey,
What's
Trina.
Yo.
So this is weird. That system that Dell you got in your hands there
Yeah.
shipped
Wow.
from Dell with Ubuntu 18.04 on it.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
they did that for a while.
And $175 of that is the Windows license you're still required to pay due to Microsoft's licensing with Dell.
Yep.
So that thing has that computer has 16 gigs of LPDDR3 on it,
Which must be
And
soldered
it's
on,
en-
are they?
and a 10th gen i7
7. Yeah.
4.7 gigahertz 6-core processor.
So it's no slouch.
No.
That
a
thing's
nice one.
probably a freaking killer if you could get it to work.
Yeah, I've had more of these stupid XPSs. They're crap. Absolute crap. Every time they come in, they're just dead. Like you can't do anything with them.
Those are like no, that's not the XPS. The XPS is right above their base model. Can't remember what the name of the base model
Latitude.
is. Yeah,
Dimension-
no,
Dimension-
the latitudes used to be good machines.
Dimensions.
That's the
Dimension
desktop.
is the. They made okay.
They may have made a Dimension laptop too.
I've never seen one. Inspiron Latitude.
Oh, the Inspiron, yeah, the Inspiron.
Oh,
is,
yeah. That's right.
the XPS is the mid grade, and the Latitude is the business laptop.
Oh, and Gowron, Star Trek Bridge Commander.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, I saw that.
Just
Hey,
we got
if you're still taking suggestions, Star Trek 26th anniversary.
26.
It's a rare
Is that
one.
that
It's a
bootleg
rare
thing that
one.
comes on the Cheetah 52 cartridge.
It is that time again.
And hi, Pterodine. Welcome.
Beer.
Oblivion and hello. So yeah, that's all I had to work on tonight. I'm going to work on those power books on Daystream. Cut it with them then. Because I have 8 hours.
You can go 8 hours tonight. Let's do it.
Does that mean that you're gonna end our stream?
No, I'm not ending the stream.
Okay,
Nope.
all right.
She's gonna go. She's got bins to go through and a laptop to get from Opie from knocking off a chair.
Yeah, there's. Oh,
She's like, oh, she jumped up there where the laptop was.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
This
It's old.
one, so this Acer is a great machine. All that's wrong with it is the screen, and it's missing all the bottom. But I use it to test DDR3 memory because it will take any kind of DDR3 memory and boot. So it's just a great test machine.
I'm getting out of the booth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
That's okay.
don't remember what that's from, Joe, but I absolutely remember the joke.
It's the crazy toll booth guy from Adam Sandler's first
Like
album.
they're all gonna laugh at you. It's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Joe, check out the new stump. I effing love it.
So I also have this Asus.
You better not mention it again.
Here's my boy. Here's my boy kitten.
The psychotic legend of
Oh wait,
so-
wait.
so
Time out. Who let this guy in?
Retro Techie is your boy? Because you said, there's my boy, and Retro Techie appeared.
I'm
Here
talking about the
comes
cat.
the
There's my boy.
boy.
Look at that cat butt. Na.
Oh, so if anybody wants an Asus laptop that looks great on the outside, however, if you take the bottom off, there's just one small glitch.
I mean, if you take my bottom off, I don't look that great either. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got the same issue.
There's nothing inside of it.
Hold on. Who's the guy next to Adam?
I think it's Adam's boyfriend. I don't know what's going on there, but they seem awful
He
cuddly.
looks a little shifty.
He's trying
Adam,
to.
be careful with your wallet.
Have you guys seen Breaking Bad? I think that's him.
It's Walter White.
There you go. That's what I couldn't think of the name.
I think he's trying to. I think the guy beside Adam is trying to get in on his Apple IIe or to Apple II business.
Yeah.
On Adam's Apple II
Is that-
business.
I have
I got the Apple IIs. You got
a
You
client
heard of
whose
sugar
name is
daddies?
Walter White.
Adam is
Hey,
an
you
apple
guys-
daddy.
There's only so many ways to adjust the camera on
No, I
a
know.
lamp that's built into the bar. So,
Yeah.
Not how I want
Wait.
to
Ron, happy birthday to your boy, by the way.
Hey, thanks, Retro Techie. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's
Enjoy
been
the
50
weekend.
years. It is. It's been like the longest lifetime of my life.
Any plans on what you're doing? Any
We're gonna go to the zoo.
nice?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the
That's-
zoo.
It's kind of tradition for us. We
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the zoo.
You're gonna take him back to where you got him from.
That's exactly right.
Back to the monkey cages.
Every year
Actually,
you
the,
threaten with leaving them there.
The St. Louis Zoo, they have some new things to look at. So we're gonna go look at those new things.
Nice.
New.
Did they also
They
buy
also
an
have
Naboo?
GNU things, if you pronounce your G's correctly.
GNU.
GNU's not Unix.
What am I doing?
I actually saw Richard Stallman do a talk in Halifax once. Many years ago now.
I got
Any-
to see a lecture by Donald Knuth. That was cool.
And I had him sign. So I bought a copy of his book, and I had him sign it with a Microsoft pen that I had. I'm like, here you go, and he signed it and didn't look at what the pen had on for a company name.
Did you even look to see what he wrote on it? Was it "Avoid
It
the
just-
clap, Jimmy Dugan"?
It was just his name. He just scribbled his name. I still have the book somewhere. I think it's in the bedroom.
Oh,
Look, Trina, I got something like you have.
What's...
11?
Oh,
Look how old it is.
I can't see it. I can't see.
Oh, she can't see. She's got to get her glasses.
Yeah. Right. Great.
I don't see a year though.
The year? I'm not sure. Smells like the
Just look- you could-
60s.
You can look at that box and tell it's old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
it's almost as old as Trina.
Oh boy.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, it is considering.
Hey,
Trina and I are
listen,
the same age.
both Ron and Retro Techie, F you. Both of you.
Married. It doesn't say a year.
I'm married.
They didn't have years back then.
Oh,
Ding.
It's like different.
What is
sized.
it?
That's like a
The
cable.
lenses.
The lenses? Okay. Where did you
I'm
get
gonna
it from?
Some guy was giving it away, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Are you
Why
gonna
not?
use it when
Does
you
it
get
work?
old? Yeah, does it work?
Yes.
Will it blend?
Is there a light though inside of it?
They didn't have lights back then, Trina.
Oh. So Eric, what did you guys do before electricity and lights?
How do you know? You're like 25.
They make bread like that.
Yeah, we used to ignite the bread.
Okay.
Time to make the donuts.
Ignite the bread.
So
That's
this
what
is off the
baguettes were
stream.
for. They were long lamps. You know.
Look, I got more light. Look at this.
What time is it where you are, Adam?
Hey, I had to explain to a guy today that I was alive when Star Trek was first on. So
I watched it when it was on TV.
Like,
but look, I'm in
TNT
Central
or-
Time.
Yeah,
See,
he's in
there's still
Texas.
light.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yep.
what I'm
Okay.
saying because I'm like it's
It's-
pitch black here.
It's 7:58 there.
Well, that's kind of racist, Trina.
Well, that's okay. So I wasn't thinking the other day, and we have an African Canadian that works with us, and I called him boy without thinking about it.
Well,
Like not in I was just like, listen up, boy. Like
The worst
and I
part
wasn't
about
even-
that whole story is when you said a boat.
A boot?
a boot.
Yeah.
I believe they'll meet no charge on this 2-4 of beer, A.
Eh?
Yeah.
She didn't say
So,
boy.
Welcome
She
to the
said
Great
bag.
White North.
She didn't
We
say
found
boy. She said
baby
boot.
You
eggs
hosers,
model.
you hose heads.
She said about buoy.
A boot.
She
And
said
I
a
see-
boot.
see,
Yep.
I said
Ubuntu!
I replied to somebody's post on Twitter, which I don't know what's going on with Twitter today, but I went on this evening and it had changed languages to like Italian or something.
I did that
Did
to you.
anyone
I
else
hacked your
notice
system.
that?
I have something to say to Retro Techie though. I was watching a video, and the guy said Linux, and I decided immediately that the person running that video was a moron, and I didn't want to watch it anymore. So
Wait a
if
minute.
that helps you
Can
out at all.
confirm.
It doesn't help, actually. There's somebody who's sharing something on, I think it's Instagram, you know, when they show the videos. And it's a woman, she's talking about like how to cook something. She calls it a microwave. I was like, oh, that's
Oh,
odd.
that's Nigella Lawson.
Is it?
Microwave?
Microwave. Yep.
Yeah, right. It's
What are you
just-
cooking in there? A jalapeno?
She says it that way to be funny. She
In
doesn't-
Ohio, they say that jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
No offense to Joe.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Total. There you go.
Yeah, it's funny how you guys pronounce it Panera, but we call it St. Louis Bread Company.
How do you say Joel's last name?
Well, you
Say
all
what?
say you all still say BW3s based off their old original name, which was Buffalo Wild Wings and Weck, and
wings.
nobody knew what the hell Weck was, so they turned that off.
Yeah, it's for the best.
B dubs.
Somebody hacked the system. They were getting free wings, so they had to turn the WEP off, right?
Hey Joe, how's that Apple III going?
Well, I'll let you know when I'm done wire wrapping this adapter that allows me to replace a ROM with a PAL chip, and if it works, then I'll have a solution for all busted custom RAMs in an Apple III.
I think you just
Some
should
RAM
make
to
us
custom ROMs.
new
Custom
Apple III
ROMs.
boards. We need new Apple III boards. It's only 2 layers. Come on.
How am I doing Apple III boards? When do you want to pay me to do the reverse engineering? I'll wait for the check.
I
I
have
don't know. if I'm
$800.
sure.
Is that enough?
No,
Oh.
3,600.
Oh, there goes the Naboo.
Oops, there it goes.
Naboo!
Naboo for life.
Yeah, I bought one of those loose Naboo keyboards. It's not going to last long.
Are you gonna
Oh.
strip it down for the Alps keys?
I want the keys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
See, I read your mind. I knew what you're thinking.
A9, pin 11. It's down.
I like it. I think this looks
Pin
very.
11.
Hey, anybody want to buy an empty Naboo keyboard shell?
Nope.
Yeah, as long as you sell it with everything that came in it, just not in it. I'm Joe. I'm being contrary tonight.
What else is
And
new?
this
Joe,
is
I
now-
was good.
it's now
I was good
Opie
today,
stream.
though. I could have sold a guy a Datanix keyboard, but instead I'm selling him a repair service, which will probably involve buying one of your chips.
Cool. Well, it's ready whenever
Yeah.
you are, buddy.
JCM-1.com.
Sorry.
Never heard of it.
See that cat on Trina's stream? She's now on
Which
Opie's
chip is
stream.
this?
Trina's not even in the
Fire
shop.
output enable. Does it?
Am
Does
I
it?
not in the shot? Oh,
Well, you kind of are, but
45. Oh, 45s.
but
Well,
it's okay.
yeah.
The cat's more entertaining, even though she's just sitting there.
okay.
There's a news website. Click
That's
this
fine.
and
I'm good
go
with that.
to Control F0045.
Such a pretty kitty.
It's as I said. She's the best thing I got out of the relationship. So I totally will agree with you.
Look, typically, if you get an animal after a breakup, it's definitely the best thing I've ever.
Yeah.
8 and 10 are just type agreement.
Oh, where did I put?
So
okay, there
they're
it is.
on all the time. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about
Okay,
it then.
so where is a USB port? Over here.
USB ports.
Boot. Haha!
Oh!
Is it a
Haha!
Oh,
Oh,
Is it
come
working?
on, you. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm weird.
Volume. There we go. Acer. Hey, it came up. Sweet.
it's pronounced acre.
That's randomly weird, but okay. Sweet. So
Can I have
I put in a flash drive with the Ultimate Boot CD,
Yes.
but it automatically went to. Usually comes up with the menu of what you want to do.
Yeah.
It automatically went into MemTest 86 Plus for me.
Neat.
Nice. It knows.
Yeah. It
Yeah, yeah.
knows.
It's aware.
Yeah.
It's sentient.
Kill it now.
So there,
With
I'll
fire.
test. I'll start
Yay!
testing the memory.
Apple free forever.
Hey, Javier.
Breaking news: Joe is weird. Hi, Javier. Yes, yes, this is true.
Javier.
Javier, that was breaking news when Joe was born. Joe's been around for a while. We know he's
Hey, we got Retro
I
Tech
have
Chris too.
I've
The ultimate
Hey,
boot
Chris.
CD.
forever. See, I make an adapter.
Chris, if you were trying to join, because I got a notification that somebody was trying to join, but I'm full up with 10 people.
I can drop.
No, it's fine. I don't have anybody in the. I looked. I don't see anybody in the back room.
If you have somebody that wants to join, let me know.
And so I need to do.
Oh. That poor
And if this
miner.
works, I can use
I
the
think
same process.
Javier said that's me. I don't know if he's talking about trying to join or not.
Oh, that
Eyeballs
you
are working.
wasn't me. I just got home. Okay. No.
We're at max anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, because I just got someone is trying to join to enter the studio, but it's full, and I'm like, but I don't even have like somebody in the back room. You know what I mean?
You have nobody in your back door, huh?
And
I have nobody at my back door.
I
It's
think
the
it allows
phone.
Hogmaster
people in the
Javier.
back
I
door.
think he was saying it was him that was trying to get in because it says.
Are you
that's
trying
me.
to? Are you trying to get in, Javier? Say
I'm
yes
trying,
or
but
no.
it tells me it's full. Yep. So that's him.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll jump out. He can join.
Well, I don't know what. Hold on. We'll wait to see if Adam's coming back because he might have gone to the bathroom.
I'm
I
still
demo.
here.
He just
But-
said I'm trying, but it tells me it's full.
Yeah, I
So
see that. Yeah,
reason-
yeah.
So
Okay, what were you
I'm
saying,
gonna
Adam?
leave.
Don't kick me out, please. I'm still here.
1-0.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you guys later.
All right, Eric.
Bye.
Thank
We love
you.
you.
Bye, Eric.
Bye.
Bye, Eric.
Doodles.
Hey, look.
Go,
it
Brad,
actually
go.
is, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It-
go, Brad, go.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Go, bread, go! Go, go, sourdough!
Yes.
On that note, good night.
Bye.
Good night.
See you later.
All right, try again, Hav.
Hold on. He's not. It's still showing he's in StreamYard. He's still on. So there we go. Now we're down to 9. Now you can try to join. We'll let anybody in on this.
Shut
stream,
up.
won't we?
There he is.
Yellow.
Hey,
Hav.
hi, Grandpa.
Thanks.
Or
Yeah.
Javier.
Shut up. Thanks, guys, that you left. I didn't want you to leave, but thank
Pick them
you.
all except me.
Somebody's got to catch stuff on fire for us. So
I thought it was Adam.
How you doing, Trina?
I'm doing good. How are you? Are
I
you
heard
still
that-
playing with? Are you still playing with all your?
to the ground yet?
I do. I love my joystick. I play with it every day. My hands
Oh
hurt.
boy! Oh boy! TMI!
My hand. My
Hey,
hands
this
hurt.
is my stream, so it's all good.
Doesn't mean still doesn't mean I want to hear about him.
I
playing with his
saw
joystick.
I saw his collection of joysticks too.
Oh yeah, he posted it. That was awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's Daddy's special drawer.
That's actually, that's half of my collection.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't say it.
Hey,
Not the
Jeff.
special door, but-
Welcome.
See, I have this thing where I don't have any filter. Stuff will just come out. It'll just happen.
Yeah.
No.
And there's
Welcome.
another
Hey.
joke for it.
Guess what? Welcome to the club.
Yeah, weirdos. I'm the only normal here.
Says the guy with 100 joysticks in his house.
says,
And he
says
loves
the-
them all.
You know,
Okay.
that's
But says the guy who didn't see snow until he was 30. Like, how is that even fucking normal?
No, like if
Who
you
is
live
this?
somewhere that's like
Javier?
warm,
near the equator.
Yeah.
You don't see
Yeah,
any,
true.
any
Yeah, I
snow.
know. But there is
Yeah.
this funny thing
Are you
called the
originally from-
internet. Oh yeah, but that's right. You are
Well,
from.
I saw photos, but I never.
Yeah, he
touched it.
didn't see
Yeah,
it
yeah.
live. It was like my friend when I went to school in Boston. He was from the Virgin Islands, and he went to school in Boston. And as soon as it started snowing, like he was like a kid in a candy store. He was
Me too.
running around trying to catch all the snowflakes on his tongue. He got a little dust thing. He was trying to do snow angels. I mean, we're all watching him like he's crazy, and because we're all from most of us were from New England.
I begin to make a snowman, and then my hands begin to burn because I didn't know that you could get burned from snow.
You're not supposed to,
Yep.
supposed to make snowmen out of asbestos, Javier.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
But yeah, I do not miss snow. That's one
Did you
thing I do
avoid
not
the
miss.
yellow snow? Don't eat it.
But it's
it
lemon
was-
flavored.
It tastes weird, nutty.
Tastes like
Nutty.
Toronto. There we go.
Tastes like
Wow. and how often
Not
do you,
bad.
and how often do you go around looking Toronto besides when I came to visit you?
As soon as he gets there, he gets down on all hands and knees and starts licking the sidewalk. Tastes like Toronto.
If somebody were to take clips from this video and make like the weirdest edit, it would be
Oh, Lord.
immediately X-rated.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
no
yeah.
without anybody, without everybody knowing what was actually going on, no hint, just random
No context.
pieces. Yeah, no context.
Yeah,
that's the way to go.
it would only be available on Pornhub. That's all we're saying.
Oh, Lordy. Oh man, it's just like TikTok material right here. I tell you what.
Not
I've
against the
actually-
law.
I'll tell
I've
you
never even
what,
been here. I've actually never even gone to the TikTok website.
not for the moment.
Soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough.
Yeah.
At least on government devices, it is.
Well, if it is true what they're saying,
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
Chinese government has access to everything, I'd be a little nervous personally. I don't have an account on TikTok, but
my thing
Facebook
is though,
takes
is-
everything for me anyways. So
my thing is what in the heck do you got any personal social media crap or anything like that on a work phone anyway? That's what
Yeah.
you have a personal phone for. Work phone is
Well,
separate.
Actually, you would be surprised, my friend. You would be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I had to deal with that a lot with the bank because they had a lot of corporate iPhones and stuff like that, and people were retarded with the things they put on there, and then wonder when their
Hey,
phones
hey.
would break.
language.
Language. We're
My
not
bad.
gonna, as what's his face says, the hard R. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
Like I was like, that means
Yeah.
something else, buddy.
Yeah.
That's canon for you.
Yeah, I remember I went to do some work for a government place, and one of the IT guys told me that one of the employees was running his pet's website from the servers from the That's it.
Jeez.
Well,
What?
that's why I only use Truth Social. You know, that's my favorite.
It's like the guy that
I'm not
that,
even going over there.
And
got an iMac from Apple
and
for
No.
work, and then
and
he sold it when he quit his job, thinking that the iMac was his, and
Oh,
he got deep
God.
doo doo for that. I mean, people are they surprise you sometimes.
I had somebody from
this is
from
called an asset tag.
CIBC Bank. So this girl said, "Oh, I need Windows 10 installed on my computer." So I said, "Okay, bring it over." And so she brings it over, and it's a desktop. I was expecting a laptop, and then I boot it up, and it's coming up with CIBC Bank. Like, this is
Damn.
a CIBC Bank computer, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So how much did you
Managed
charge to
computer.
install it?
She never got it back. The security guy gave me a $25 gift card to Tim Hortons because I was nice.
Yep.
So-
So she was trying to keep it for herself apparently.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons. I'm not
And-
sure that's a show of
By
affection.
the way, that is
not
a managed computer, so
punishment.
you cannot have that happen.
Hey, it's better than what the university was it? No, Ryerson University here in Toronto gave me for returning 3, not 1, but 3 other computers. I got a goose egg. From
Oh
them.
my god.
No, you got to thank you at least, right?
No,
Hmm.
no, I got
Rude.
the police will be over to pick them up, and I'm like, okay, great.
Hey
And I'm
Joe,
like,
Yep.
What?
look.
Don't do it.
Can't
It's a
see, I'm
trap.
looking at something else on my screen.
That's trap.
Hey, look
It's
at
a
that.
trap.
What's that? I wonder where that
Does
came
it say
from.
thunder on it?
Thunder,
And lightning.
Mac Effects thunder.
Thunderstruck.
Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning in the...
Okay, so
Is that
Javier,
like when Thor says he's a god of thunder, but he keeps having lightning for everything?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, mine comes in the original green.
Oh no, mine is red.
Well,
I know that.
Because it's on those days.
just don't rub it as hard. I mean,
It's
it's
on those days.
rocket science here.
Put a cream on it or something.
so what?
Yeah.
Okay, so Javier, for those of us who don't know, what is it that you're holding?
Oh gosh.
Which
It might
hand?
have
Oh, God.
tab
How,
back
how
here.
can you not know? That's
What?
my
No.
Hold it up,
How
Javier. I
can
wasn't
you not
looking.
know.
Here, hold it up. What are you holding? What are you
I'm gonna ask the.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
ask the
great.
que-
That's great. Yep, those are cool.
So what are they?
It's
We
an
all know
LS9.
what that is.
LS9.
It makes your really slow Mac into a really slower Mac.
Slightly less slower.
Isn't it an accelerator or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
So is it 33 megahertz or 40?
32.9 something or other, yeah.
Yeah, 32.97.
It doesn't fix your bus
Nine,
speed
nine,
though.
nine, nine, nine.
Yeah. So it's,
And what is this for, Joe?
That is for the 68020. That, in theory, had 2 versions.
I
You
like
could
the
make-
6020 version. It makes your slower Mac into the slower Mac.
right.
And so, yeah, in theory, in a future revision, we could make that board a lot smaller and cut all that extra crap out of there. But for the first run, we just did
Yeah.
it directly alone.
Substitute.
That's good.
Cool.
It's nice.
Nifty. Fancy.
Can't believe I just installed WinAce.
On what?
Win what?
WinAce. I haven't seen this since about 2003.
I'm not
Why
even
are
sure
you-
what Win Ace is. Honestly, I
Are
don't
you
remember.
downloading stuff from
Decompression.
Japanese
Yeah.
websites?
Yeah.
Why are you installing Windows 8?
Talking about
No, not
content.
Windows 8. WinAce.
Win Ace.
It's a
Win
program.
Ace.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry,
the
I heard
French
Win
Something
8.
else.
Russian program.
It's an archiving app for Windows.
Yeah, for like ancient times.
Yeah, it's
It's
supports
like
zip,
Arch,
RAR, and
it's
cab.
like Arch, but people haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
It is like zip, isn't it? Is it not?
Yeah,
It's
it's
similar.
it supports zip, RAR, and cab files.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've used that too before.
Ooh, it also has a command line app called Unace for Mac OS and Linux. Nice.
Linux.
What
Oh,
is
yeah.
that?
Okay, Trina.
Linus.
I know. First Retro Techie mentions that he's on True Social. Now he's saying Linux. I don't know
Hey!
what's worse.
That's my
Both.
social media platform of choice as a Canadian.
Oh God.
Isn't that Trump's thing?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
He's
But
my
it's
man.
one-
and Retro Techie.
Yeah.
Going there.
But I don't know what's worse, if he's because he said Linux or if he's because of True Social. Like they're
Yes.
both like just as bad.
Yeah, the answer is just
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Hey, Sophia. Look, it's a so-so. Oh.
Oh,
She had to go into the vet the other day because she got an infection.
Oh no. She okay?
Yeah, she has allergies.
Hey,
and she's
Trina,
licking
I'm
and
about to
having
have
to-
food and it's Plasma Bar, so I'm gonna jump off the stream, and if anybody else wants to join, take my
Okay.
spot. I love
Enjoy
you
your
guys
burger.
all.
All right. Have a good night,
Have
Adam.
fun.
Enjoy.
Okay,
Adam.
bye.
Adam.
We love you.
Don't drive after all those
Is
beers.
he gone yet?
True
Yes, thank
Social.
God. I'm kidding. All right, let's see. I haven't had chat up for a bit. Miss
Oh,
Retro Vinci, hello.
Hey, hi, Miss Vance. Let me see here. Then we got
need
Nick
better-
Lopez. Trump
I need
led the
better
way.
Trump led the way, the first popular Mastodon instance.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Oh.
Retro, what?
What?
Oh, my cats are
Oh no.
having a little chat. So
Oh.
I was like, what are you guys doing? No fighting.
What?
Oh, hey,
Huh?
Alex.
What in the butt?
Did Mike
Yeah.
fall asleep or what's going on?
He's probably petting Prada or something.
Might be busy.
Petting something.
Anyway,
Okay.
he's getting into Javier's joystick collection again.
I was about to say, watch
Well,
the
he asked me
joystick.
for a few joysticks. Mm.
Oh goodness! I'll be
Has
right
he
back.
shut
I
off
go
the
grab
middle
another
finger yet?
beer.
All right.
PCBY.
Oh, so
JLC.
LC PCB. It's cheaper.
JCM-1.com.
Yeah,
But
I
you
know.
cannot say wee.
Plus better tools.
Speaking of a tool.
And they
Uppity.
do things for free.
PCB way. We'll give you free PCBs if you promote us, but you're twice as much for everybody I'm trying to sell the promotion to.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
well, I'm trying to get a sponsorship from JCLP.
Yeah, you know
JC.
me.
Well, you
I
better
had-
start by knowing what they're actually called.
JL
I tried to get a sponsorship the other day.
Your endorsement deal.
JLC, whatever.
Well, no,
I just-
one, I mean one's their name and one's not. So I would just commit now to knowing the name of your. sponsor,
Those
your
are
Reference returns.
those are details, okay? Like enough with the details. As long as our money is good.
Right?
Money's always good, except for if it's
yeah.
Canadian money. Then it's
Then we just offer you Canadian Tire money.
They still
Might as
can't.
well
I thought it's
try
all digital.
Yeah, it is all digital now.
Yeah.
digital money. What?
Digital fake money, yeah.
Yeah.
They were the
Cryptocurrency?
originators of digital currency.
More like so.
That's what they all say. They all say dumb.
Cryptocurrency.
What are you blowing, Joe?
Oh, that
Your
don't sound
mom.
good.
That is.
Oh,
Oh, love you too, Joe. Thanks.
What you destroyed, Joe.
Oh, I'm just clipping the leads and stuff off of this for reasons and trying to get the
Okay.
debris out and blah,
For
blah, blah.
reasons.
Reason.
that's a tired little floofy.
So, Joe, how sure are you that the ROM replacement will work? I hope it works. Because
I have absolutely no idea.
Fingers crossed. Basically,
I'm
You
So
want
sure he
relying
is.
on
Apple tree?
5 different strung together, half-baked ideas.
yeah, 'cause that's all I can find too. Because I've been looking to try to do some sort of chip replacement too, and it's just like, oh,
Yeah, trying to find the original chips is a pain. Then you've got to find some like weird, obscure DOS-only parallel
programmer.
programmer thingy to program them because it programs them at like 89,000 volts. Yeah. It's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
However, I found a process. So here, my process was. First thing I did is I had a good ROM, so I just used this little adapter I made to dump it to a 2716 format. So I just dumped it to binary. Then I found a tool on the internet of a guy who did all of the C# programming required. Oh my God, help me! He did all the C# programming required to change a binary file into a set of gal equations that you can then copy into WinCouple and export as a JED file.
Gesundheit.
Yes, and then as long as you have your pin wiring adapter set the other way, then in theory you can program that, and it will be a ROM basically.
Yeah, but is it an actually exact drop-in? Is it exact pin compatible and everything, or do you need to use a
it
board?
will not be pin compatible. You have to do a little adapter board.
So you have to use an adapter board on it, yeah.
Yeah, but the upside is it would be a pretty tight adapter, so it would probably fit in the sockets here fairly well.
You weren't on earlier, but I just got my new Apple III memory adapter boards. These are for those dual RAM ones.
Oh, so it adapts the 64s to 32s or whatever. Yeah.
I just got my new ones. I haven't even tried it yet because I had to make it narrower.
Yeah.
So I just got those in, and hopefully I can try them soon.
Hopefully, I'm going to make the attempt before Kansas Fest. I'm announcing it now because we're talking about Apple IIIs. And Kansas Fest is all about Apple IIIs this year. I'm going to try to this year at least have designed a board to replace the entire RAM board in an Apple III.
Oh, and I just bought like 3 of them off of eBay.
Huh?
I just bought like actually 3 of those off of eBay.
3 of the real boards?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Although I didn't pay too much for them. I got them at a very good price, so.
And
you mind showing the listing? I'm just curious what they look like, what condition.
Yeah, let me find them. Trina, switch over to someone else while I look for these boards.
All right,
I do have them somewhere.
I'll make everybody the same size.
My neck
everybody's
hurts.
equal.
Somebody was mentioning cats in the stream. I think it was Alex. There's a kitty right there. Let's go this way.
Oh gosh.
And I got 2 cats. One here. Actually 3, because Zoe's there. My cat.
And I have one. And I have one behind me.
And then actually another one on the bed over there. So I've got at least 4 cats.
And
5 cats, one down here.
Hello to Nate in the chat. I don't think I've seen you here before, but hi, welcome.
In theory, this will work.
Nate.
Everything's theoretical until it functions.
Mm-hmm.
Nate the Great.
Right?
Trina, are you still fixing things?
No, I'm just sitting here, like.
We're just hanging out, talking.
Just hanging out.
Just chilling.
We're gonna do this for another 8 hours, so Trina gets watch hours.
Sounds
right.
Okay, actually another 6 hours, so it's at 8 hours.
I had coffee, so I'm good to go for a while because I couldn't get warm.
Coffee.
Yeah, I've had coffee. Now I'm switching back to beer.
Nice.
And then I still have a half of a peach monster.
Garth, if you wish to join the room.
Garth.
Since I see Garth in the chat.
His name is Gartehe. Okay, pronounce it properly.
Gartehe.
Okay, that's the way you pronounce things in Quebec. I understand that the French don't know how to pronounce things.
What was that? How do you say French?
Yeah, well, that's what you get for saying Earth.
Wait a minute, are you from Halifax?
No. Oh, and you died.
Oh, no, that kid died.
Oh, wow, you're killing kids.
I killed that child with the red eyes there and the yellow jaundiced skin.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, that's stupid.
Why am I not seeing Garth in chat? That's really weird.
He's there.
Well, I think he's watching it on my channel.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it in StreamYard because everybody.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
some people are talking about seeing these people talking, and I'm like, all I see is Miss Retro Vance talking there.
Yeah. No,
Alex.
see, and I see like Nate is. So Nate must be watching on somebody's stream.
Mine.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Nate. By the way, for those who are new here, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. When I hit 200, Retro Techie says he'll give away something
Finger
valuable
Jack.
out of his collection.
Is Naboo.
I'll give
Is
away Jack.
Jack
Wait,
Daniels.
Jack 68K? You gonna give him away?
I'll
Yeah.
give you nada.
Did I hear
Oh,
you
but
say Naboo?
isn't Nada like one of your kids?
That's Naboo.
No.
Sweet, delicious Coca-Cola Zero with all the chemicals every growing boy needs.
Sweet, delicious space cocaine.
All right, I found them, Joe. Are you back?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he was back and then he walked away.
He's back.
I started walking away before he said he
Back
was back.
again.
Hold on, let me
Joe
make
is
it big here
back.
again. Will?
Okay,
Ooh.
Joe. This is a 3-row one.
That one, yeah, that one's resistors on the right need a little loving.
Huh.
Jeez.
On the right.
Well, yeah, these here, they were bad. I took them out.
Oh,
I do have new ones.
Oh.
and they're bad because either every ran in that row died simultaneously or somebody plugged it in backwards.
No, these were all rotten pins and legs and coming off of the pack.
Oh.
It was all corroded here.
For education, don't plug those in backwards, or you end up blowing up one of the special chips on the Apple III, and you have to make an adapter to fix it. I definitely did not do that.
Okay.
We see
I
it.
got that one, and then I got this one here.
That's a 2 RAM. That's a 5 volt.
Yeah, but you see, I don't like how these look either.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that right there, Will, would
Uh-huh.
be a great project for doing the first learning of how to reverse engineer a board.
Yeah.
First learning.
On PCB, what?
Because what
Oh,
I'm thinking,
here he goes again.
because
No, it's not.
what I'm thinking is wrong with that Apple III that I'm working on, that you and I worked on. It is the memory board.
Could be.
You see, so
It's an
that's,
Apple III. It could be literally anything.
so
It's just
that's
they're
that's why
just
I went and bought these because and then I have one here too. This is another one.
yeah, it's another 5 volt. The 5 volt boards are better in my opinion.
Yeah, because the one that's on that Apple III is a 5 volt because it's an Apple III Plus. So
Are those burn marks up in the upper corners? Are
that's
those-
what I don't know, because this is pin 1. I mean, right there is pin 1 on this one, and then pin 1 is on that one, and that
Those are
burn
just
mark
pin 1 indicators. Yeah.
is right
Oh,
above
okay.
them.
Okay.
So I mean, it looks a lot better shape than the one that's in the machine or that's on that board.
Yeah.
So and
That one
really-
that one right there, you can probably just throw the RAM in and it'll probably just work. I mean, assuming the RAM is actually good.
Yeah. Well, now that I have my retro chip tester, I can test all the RAM
Yep.
and be
There
sure
you
it's
go.
good.
It's been my best friend for the past 3 weeks, trust me.
So
It's been
yeah.
1 week since you looked at me.
So I do think this board is in a lot better shape, and one of these days I'll have to do a stream and we'll test that and see. Okay, but I mean, I don't think they were that bad what I paid for them. I mean, I didn't even pay.
No.
I mean, I think I paid $10 for each one of these.
Oh yeah. That's a steal.
Oh.
Okay, so I really don't see anything bad with them. So
Retro Tech Chris. Well,
anyway,
Chris?
yeah,
Hello.
that is them, Joe. So hopefully,
Cool.
they're good. One of them is good at least.
I'm really looking forward to making a complete replacement for those that uses a single static RAM chip.
One chip.
Single static
Dang.
RAM chip.
What's
No
going on?
heat, no memory failures.
Uh huh.
It just works.
No wind, no rain.
Problem is I have to undecode the encoded CRAS, TRAS,
Whoa, language.
stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got all those different,
La, la, la,
RAS
la,
signals
la.
coming in.
Hey Ron. Hey
What?
Ron.
What up,
Ron,
buddy?
I love you.
So anyway, all right. But yeah, that's my 3 boards there.
That's cool. I like it.
So what do you have in the box beside you, Chris? And welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
Hey,
When
Chris.
it's off his head.
Something that came in the mail today.
Ooh.
Because
Pizza.
Oh, it's a
you
Naboo.
can never have too many.
Naboo.
So I
Oh,
thought-
hail Naboo.
Yeah, it's my spare Naboo. So in case
Spare
of
Naboo.
Who's spare?
Yeah, in case the other one doesn't work.
Right.
In case the
I
price
make the cable
skyrockets.
Javier.
Right.
That's his retirement fund right there.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
My retirement Naboo.
Joe, did you ever unpack your Naboo?
Nope. It's all right over
He
there.
will not.
Oh,
That's what I
And
thought. I
you
thought I
will
saw the
never,
box
ever,
over there.
ever.
And 5 years down the road, you can ask Joe, "Did you unpack your Naboo?" And the answer will be the same.
Guys,
No.
he's
all
busy.
I can say is it's gotten so crazy. ATF 16D8. Here's one. Like, I'm not taking on projects from anybody right now
What?
because I've got too many things going on.
Yeah.
Like, I've got my own projects to work on. I have blue scuzzies that take up.
Yep.
But you promise. You promise.
I did promise you. That's that box of boards back there that I haven't got to yet, Javier. So now you know why.
hey,
Blue
as long as
Scuzzies
you-
come
surprised
first.
that I decided to like take up.
No!
Here, let me make
You
it.
can't
Let me
do
make
this
it.
to us.
Let me make
What's
it
his
big,
name
Chris.
on the
Hang on.
Thanadoodle?
All right.
Yeah, make Chris
Yeah.
big.
What's he got? What's he got there? That's not Naboo, is it?
Yeah,
It
it
is
is
a
a
Naboo.
It's a
If
bad
you,
news.
if you were paying it,
Precious.
if you're
I
paying
was
attention earlier,
teasing
Jason.
Gina.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, you have what? 2 cats, Jason?
It's
Take it
Naboo
out.
porn.
I'm not paying
Two
Take
attention.
it out slowly.
I have like 8 cats in here right now.
Don't break
No,
it,
no, no.
man.
But I'm not. I'm like you. I'm just not paying attention. How many cats? you have?
So about Joe being busy, let him do his thing. If he's gonna actually create all these things that we really need.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
Hey, Javier. Hey,
Yo.
hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey.
Doing good?
Fraggle
Alps
Rock.
keys. Alps keys. Alps keys
Great,
are the
isn't it?
bomb.
Noise.
Looks
I just saw
nice.
Fraggle Rock.
The best chonky clonky sound ever. I love
2
them.
controller models. Some of them are 4, and apparently this can be adapted to have 4.
All
So
right.
this is
Wow.
a
Nice.
2 controller model.
We're about to see how this actually works.
There we go.
Naboo.
Got a personal user's
Ooh.
guide. They don't make manuals like these. Look at
Oh wow.
my God.
Oh,
There is
I
a
love it.
family there.
Oh my gosh, it's
Canadians
color.
look.
that. It is color.
I
The
know.
Canadians, man, I tell you.
Joe,
I know.
these guys have
No
like
expense
unlimited
spared.
budget doing this.
Canadians are weird.
Yeah.
Canadians. Well,
Jurassic
Well,
Park. Sparing
Listen.
no expense.
Understatement.
No
Yeah.
expense spared.
Oh.
Aren't those Ford Explorers? Some expense spared.
Yes.
Noise.
There we go.
Now,
Let's see if we can find more color pictures. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's
Yeah. Color.
16.
In color.
the color.
It should say
In living
color
color.
in the front.
In living color.
Yeah.
I remember
down,
that.
down,
You-
down, 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 down.
Do
They
what
actually
you
took
want.
their time to make the manual right.
Read.
Me want printer.
Yeah, printer and a disk drive. I have neither.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it worked.
What?
What?
No way.
What? Your ROM thing worked?
I think it did. I loaded data out of the thing and it gave me data. File.
Was it readable data?
Nice.
I will be
Cable.
letting you know momentarily. You just hang on a minute.
as long as it
Hold your
didn't give
horse,
you,
Captain.
as long as it didn't give you lore, Joe, you're fine.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
I
Chris.
love this one.
Yeah.
Chris, did you get that weird joystick that you see in the pictures? Like, I'm looking for that one.
No. Here's the joystick to buy right here.
The
Buy one of
NES
these.
one?
I can't see. I see the box.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
No, we want to see it now.
Oh, yeah, but
And it's upside down.
it's too
All right.
expensive. What NES thing?
Yeah.
It's too pricey, though.
Yeah, they're like $50. I get it. They are a little expensive,
Damn.
but boy, they're nice.
It reads data, but it's reading the incorrect data. Stand by.
Oh,
The upside is I can just like reprogram it. And it works.
Yep,
Isn't-
we're in the
isn't-
right place.
Isn't the wrong data called lore? Or
It's called B4.
oh, I see. Okay.
And the other one is B after.
I can't click those links. It says website links, but it says
Ooh.
Yeah,
Like I'm tapping on my screen and it's like
Yeah. Pell Mill. They don't only sell cigarettes, they also sell Naboos. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
that's Pell Mall. I'm sorry.
and they're mild.
I've got...
Menthol.
Ooh, here we go.
I bet you it's off by
Um,
exactly that much.
Let me get this out. Let me get this out.
Oops.
It's like-
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Excuse
it's
me
Canadian,
while
so you
I-
gotta say
Canadian
ooh.
Stream.
Ooh,
RF cable, you know, you never know if I don't cover it up with my finger.
frisky. That's
you never know when these
Canadian
are gonna come
cable.
in handy.
Three.
Whee! Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how was your trip, Chris?
Do you see my face?
Yep.
How
Oh
sunburned
yeah.
I am?
You're exactly
Oh wow!
It was great.
that I can.
He went someplace where there's sun.
Yeah, I know.
We went to Myrtle Beach,
You
South
guys, Chris,
Carolina.
you guys look like you had an amazing time. Just
Oh,
kind of
okay.
doing
Yeah.
the fun stuff you guys were doing, like
Yeah,
meeting
we had a lot of fun.
all that.
Good,
So
good.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I just
You gotta
wish it
get
were
your-
longer, but it was a lot of fun.
Right.
We can't see what. Oh, okay.
He's getting
So,
there.
nope.
Patience,
Yeah.
young Padawan.
The
What's
world's
what's
longest
the
cable.
Looking good.
what is the
keyboard.
cable? What's the? Oh, that's the
Drum.
keyboard cable.
We'll hook it in
Compilation successful.
real time and live.
You see,
Oh,
DJ Shores made a video that you can add
computers.
in. You can add in your own keyboard now.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's pretty
great.
cool.
it's pretty unreal, isn't it? There we go. Two
But is it a
computers.
tournament?
Mr. What?
Yeah,
Unreal.
2004.
Yeah, Unreal Tournament.
Recent.
So can you use? So can with that change? Can you use like a USB keyboard?
Maybe. I haven't
On
looked
the
into
Nova?
it yet. I haven't. I saw the video came out, but I haven't watched it. Did you watch it, Retro Techie?
Yeah, it's you just rewire one of those DIN cables, really.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
I think the keyboard has to be plugged into a regular computer, and then that connects through. But
Oh, I see.
yeah, we have to buy another one of those
AKA
adapters.
box.
I need 3 hands. Okay. Oh.
I was the same way when I visited that bar on Mars.
Right.
It's like I just need 3 hands.
3 hands.
All right,
You could
stop
do
talking
well
about
with just
Total
2.
Recall now.
Yeah. So fancy.
You're doing fine
Look
with
at
just
that.
2.
only the finest packing foam. There we go.
The original packing foam too.
It is.
Does it smell like the 80s?
Yes.
But if you notice that packing foam has held up better than the Apple plastic
Okay.
from the same era, so you know.
Yeah.
So Nick Lopez is saying DJ's keyboard hack uses a Windows program that translates its input to output for the Naboo.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna uncable the cable. I think the rubber band might have seen better days. Here's a piece of it.
Oh yeah.
Here, let's get
Yeah,
a little
Canadian rubber band, you know.
Ready?
A little
There
dried
we
out.
go. Now we'll have 2
This,
rubber bands.
It's vintage.
We have 2
Yeah.
rubber bands now. See? Magic.
Nice.
It's just completely different.
So we'll definitely. Ooh, yeah, it smells.
There goes the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Version as well.
Yeah. Smells fantastic. Let me tell you.
Thanks, Javier, for putting that song on my head now.
All right.
The
well,
Devo plan has succeeded.
Well, haha.
We've got our video and audio input. We've got inputs and outputs. Outputs. Oot.
Yeah.
We've got a little channel 3/4 switch, so we're not going to need that. Then we've got keyboard, and then we've got printer, which we don't have. And then the very bottom should be cereal. Not the kind you eat.
The cereal. Yeah.
Cereal. Joyce, what's that say? Adapter, rather. It says adapter. It's-
Did they ever release the Naboo printer?
Yeah, I think so.
When are they gonna come up for sale now?
I don't think they have those for sale.
Not yet.
Yeah. My Naboo is not bent at a 25-degree angle. It's just my camera has a fisheye on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. I can assure you, if we get the right angle here, which I'm not smart enough to do,
Goes there, which goes there, and goes
it's
enough.
going to be okay. All right. Let's hook it in, shall we?
All right, Chris?
Yes, ma'am.
This has become your stream because I need to go stream another type.
Uh-oh.
I need to go do another kind of stream.
Pee.
What does that
Trina's
mean?
going to pee.
Oh,
She's
okay. I
gonna
gotcha.
go dance.
Too much
That
information.
kind of stream. I got you. All
That
right.
kind of stream, yeah.
All right.
So it's all your stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris, are you gonna bend the fan blades to fix the stupid
We'll see.
sticking?
We'll see. I don't know if this one has that problem or not, but we'll see. We'll check that out here in a minute. Got my adapter cable.
Oh, that's
And-
tough.
Plug for that. I didn't make a fancy one, but
Okay.
plugs in down here. And then we have my Asus Tinkerboard, which I used to power Naboo because that's about all it's good for.
19.
All right, now I got to go around to the other side of the desk and plug it in, so I'll be right back.
Oh, who's gonna run the stream?
Oh, hold tight for
me.
1 minute.
Not me.
Okay. Okay, let's make sure this mapping is correct. So this is pin 19.
The Newfoundlander will run it.
He's
Come
off
on,
away.
Bobby.
He's off away. He's over in the back of his room there.
He's in the back there, by.
5.
Can you see him?
He got out of his chair. Oh, I see a little purple screen down in the corner.
Uh-oh.
D0.
Naba. Not.
We got a problem.
Not a bad unit.
Yeah, it says blurry cam enabled.
It needs a joystick to fix it.
No signal.
Okay, it helps if I also go off mute. So yeah, we had input. So I didn't plug in the keyboard. We're going to do that.
Which software are you going to use? Is it the DJ Shores or?
I am using the RetroTech Chris adapter.
Ooh.
No, the software. The software.
Yes, the RetroTech
that-
Chris adapter.
Yes.
I wrote it.
Oh, you did? You made your own software for this?
I did. It's written in Java.
Oh no.
Hey,
Where can we get it? Are you sharing it?
yeah, it should be available. It's not great, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we knew that.
I just wanted.
Damn.
I just wanted-
kidding.
All right, how am I going to recover from this? I just wanted something that I could run in Linux, since there wasn't like a headless Linux alternative available.
Right.
So I wrote my own. Maybe I can do a virtual
Maybe
screen
just have
share.
the addresses wrong.
Let's see here.
A6.
Close some things here.
21.
Have you ported any games for it?
Well, I just wrote the adapter software, so I haven't done any like games or otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, let me close a few things here. I don't think you need to see my bank account.
No, I think we do though.
I mean, I've been looking for a small personal loan. So
Are you the Nigerian prince?
No. Yes.
Yes.
You
listen,
send
my
me
friend.
send me $20,000. I'll send you $1 million. That's how it works. Oh man. All right, that's taking a long time to close. Well, while we're waiting, let's plug in a controller here and try out Antarctic Adventure, because that's all I know.
Is that the game with the penguin?
It
Because that
is.
seems to be okay. I was gonna say.
Oh, is that the one you got like dodge the holes and stuff?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the standard game. That
Let's see. Didn't find the joystick. Maybe we need to power cycle. I wouldn't think so. Maybe
It's old.
RetroTech Chris doesn't know how to plug anything in. That's more likely the case. So let that.
Oh, you're using the NES control. No wonder you got so far in that game.
No, I got far in the game before that. I was using an
Oh, that's right.
Atari.
You have a different Naboo, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, my ears! My ears!
It's not me, is it?
It's me.
Okay. Cool.
Our bleeding ears, Joe.
Ah. Okay. This is kind of
6543012.
Eh.
6543012. Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
damn it. I did it
And
wrong.
then 89.
What did I do?
All right, we're loading up now.
Next selection of games we have is Command and Conquer,
Oh, I love that game.
Age of Empires,
There we go.
Ooh, Age of Empires. Love that one.
Fear,
I'm afraid of that.
Fear.
Grand Theft Auto 3,
Yep.
Uh-oh.
and Far Cry.
Out of those games, I think my favorite is Command and Conquer.
Yeah,
I love that game.
it is a good game. Age of Empires is good too, just for a
Age of Empires, yes.
quick playthrough.
This.
Well, I don't know if that game's exactly quick, but
Just when you want something to.
it's just a derp on. That's
Yeah.
a good derping game.
It's like playing StarCraft. You can get really intense into it, or you can just play around.
Yep. Red Alert, StarCraft, all the same thing. You know, you
That's map.
can go serious and build these humongous bases, or you can take your time and build like 100 bases.
Or just Zerg Rush like everybody did and
Yeah.
kill everything.
Sounds right.
I agree.
Yeah, the Zerg were a little too powerful.
No,
Yeah.
not little
This-
aliens with, they weren't
Yes.
powerful.
Oh,
If they ever did a remake of that game and remake it Descent in modern graphics, oh, it'd be
Should
glorious.
What game is that? Sorry.
Command and Conquer and Descent, two of my
So-
favorite games.
Save this.
I think I have a copy of Descent in this box.
Compile.
Yeah, I've got the Descent collection from Steam.
is it decent?
It's decent.
It's
Dun,
decent,
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
I don't get it.
Javier's here all night. Don't forget to tip your wagers.
I'll be here all week.
Chris,
Try the
Naboo
veal, it's
adapter.
delicious.
Yes. So here's the
What?
adapter that I was talking
oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
and all my
I'm like,
short-
Java Naboo adapter.
yeah.
Java.
So-
Coffee.
I have a
why are we
copy
looking
of
at your LinkedIn
Hexen 2
profile?
for Mac
Yeah.
for some reason.
What's that?
I have a copy of Hexen 2 for Mac for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
What is Hexen? I don't even know what that is.
And I have a copy of Heretic 2 for Mac.
Hexen and
Gotta be
Heretic
careful.
are basically like Doom, but it's a medieval sorcery sort of theme.
So,
And if you
Someone
put
did up
the
a big
Doom-
chart that showed like where all the video games are derived from, and yeah, Hexen and
Oh.
Heretic are on the same branch.
There goes the
So-
penguin. Waddle,
so-
waddle,
so you got-
waddle, waddle, waddle,
You got it
waddle.
up. It's up and running, Chris.
Up and running. Yep. Seems to be doing well. I was having trouble choosing a program, but then I realized that the power cord was pushing down on the keyboard, so
Ah.
They do it.
Ah,
it's always the little
keystrokes
things.
being noticed.
Yes, they were certainly being processed and being noticed. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Does the Naboo make noise when they like a beep
Game sounds?
when
Yeah.
you're like keys
Oh,
being pressed?
Oh, not when the keys are pressed, no, but like games
Okay.
do have sound.
How does
No,
the
yeah,
fan
no,
sound?
no, yeah.
Fan sounds great.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the fan sounds. Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Yeah,
right now. Give it time. It may get stuck. You never know.
Yeah, it's true.
Give it
Listen to
time.
these guys trying to jinx you, Chris.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
All right, I'm
So,
gonna make everybody
yep.
the same size.
Good
Yeah.
plan. Yep, I'll just be playing along here a little bit, testing it out.
big
Oh my
boy.
god, I'm big.
I can see me. I don't care about the rest of y'all, but I can see me.
You can't do that. Stop pressing that.
That sounds like Windows sounds to me.
Sure does.
Ugh.
That's Joe, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Joe's always a weird one.
Uh-oh, what's he doing?
Look at Joe.
Are you getting ready to do something?
Oh, that's what I was gonna grab. Oh well.
We
What?
were
Oh.
joking.
What?
Joking.
We're Joe King. Wait, no, we're not making Joe King. Stop it.
All right, easy there.
Come on.
So what are you drawing, Ron?
Looks like a Mac to me.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna put. Actually, I think I have my board ready. Why don't you make me big for a second?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's switch. Never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Let me switch around with Chris, and then we'll make it big.
All right. So I was able to take my KiCad design, and there's a few things that I just now realized that I need to do. I don't like the way that looked previously. I think there's like some dead space here. So what I did is I just kind of moved things around. I don't know that this is where this is gonna like final anything, but I just I got some stuff I'm gonna put on the back and play around with.
Nice.
I got to put input output on it and some other little things. So
Nice.
that's just what I'm working on.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
The best part is that your eyes on the Ron's computer logo, they get covered, so that's better.
Yeah,
You look like an agent, secret agent.
Did you have
It's
a
like
good
an
nap,
instant-
Mike?
I ate dinner.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome back, sir.
I didn't go anywhere. I've been here. I just
Stuff
had
in your
everything
face.
turned off. Yeah.
Are you
It's
ready
all
for
good.
You ready for VCF East?
No.
Ah,
Why not? Come on.
me neither.
You're giving a talk this year, are you not?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is it you and Steve, or you and somebody else?
Me, Steve, Sean, and David Murray, the big guy.
Which
Oh.
Which Sean?
Yeah.
No, which Sean?
No, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean. Don't
Come
you know
on.
this yet? Yeah, Sean.
Yes.
You haven't heard about him? Yeah.
Boot him, yeah. I said that on I read
Kitty.
somebody posted on Twitter tonight about like the Canadian being part of the
Oh yeah, I saw that.
the state, and I said a boot time.
It's a boot time.
A boot
Uh-huh.
time that the Canucks went to the moon.
Here's my Casper.
Oh,
This is actually Biddy. But
that cat's miserable. I think you should give him to me.
well, this is one of the cats. This is a cat that I got from my bartender friend. Because she found her as a kitten under her shed, but her son was allergic.
Yeah.
So I was sitting at the bar drinking a beer, and she was beside herself trying to figure out find a home for this little kitten. So I just said, "Hold on." Text my brother and said, "We'll get another cat."
Here, hold my beer.
Basically, she was cat number 5.
Oh my God.
And now we have, as you all know, we're up to 10 now. So.
Woo.
Yeah, you guys.
Apparently, Retro Tech Chris didn't know I had 10 cats.
See,
but-
No, I did not.
If it was me, I would have got rid of the kid, not the cat.
Right.
She tried. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I have Hugo Retro Tech. There's Retro Tech Chris. There's Zoe.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let me pause the game here. Let me
Let's
see.
make it big.
See if you can see them. See, there's 1,
Yeah.
2, and
Yeah.
3, and then if I go back, slide back, go this way or the other way. I guess the other way. And there's Bob
There's
from
Bob.
the bed.
Oh my God.
Hi, Bob.
And then you just saw Bit.
Uh-huh.
That was up here, and then there's the 3 kittens around somewhere. The 1-year-olds.
Yeah, they lost their mittens.
They're out raising hell somewhere.
So,
Yeah,
I
they're
can
turning
hear
up the
them running around upstairs right now because that's where they like to play on the second floor. They have the 2 cat trees that we have up there, and they jump across them, tackle each other. The kittens.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean we these are all rescues. So
Or
here
did
the
they
black and white
rescue
one.
you? Or did they rescue you, Jason?
Yeah.
Think
This
about it.
one, she just got back from the vet not too long ago. She had an infection. She had a wound on her base of her tail here that she licked herself raw,
Oh no.
and it got infected. So we had to get her taken care of. She's doing better now, aren't you, old girl?
Oh man.
And yep, Bella. Yep, Bella's in her corner down underneath the desk. That's my shadow. She never leaves this room. Ever since I rescued her, took her away from this lady got her as a kitten for her daughter, and then it became a cat, and the kid didn't want a cat anymore. So instead of being a responsible adult and keeping the cat and teaching the kid responsibility, she's like, "Oh, fine, you don't want anymore. We're just gonna get rid of it."
See, yet another reason not to have kids. First
Yeah,
one's allergic to cats. The second one doesn't want it as a cat. Like, just
And
stop
here's Bitty
having
back.
kids. Just have
So
cats.
yeah, my friend, a friend of mine, my cat's name is Bella, and my friend Isabella reached out to me and says like, "Hey, I know you rescue cats. Can you give this cat a home?" They're just gonna go. They weren't even gonna put it in a humane society or no-kill shelter. They're just gonna throw it in a pound.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was like,
Ooh,
"Oh heck no,"
That'd be the
because
end.
she was already almost 2, so and she's got the little shaky eye thing, so people might have gotten turned off by that.
I see.
I was like, "Yeah, bring her over. I'll take her." And the poor thing was covered in fleas.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So I
man.
took her in, I gooped her, got her all cleaned up to give her a bath. Well, gave her a bath first, then gooped her. And then, it's a simple thing to take care of these animals. If you don't want an animal, don't get the animal. That's the simple thing.
Right. Right.
It's like
I
getting
think
a
lot of
puppy,
people go
getting
in
a
with-
puppy, and then becoming a dog and don't want it anymore. I hate that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
They go in
Yep.
with good intentions, and then they very quickly kind of realize that they're a lot. It's a lot.
They are a lot of work,
Yeah.
especially when you have 10 of them, and you have 10 extra large litter boxes on 3 floors.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
On 10,
I don't care though.
was-
I don't. It's worth it to me to have these
Yeah,
little babies.
It's good.
I was waiting
That's
for you.
wonderful.
I was waiting for you to say on 10 floors.
I almost said that actually. I almost number 10 is in there.
10 litter,
But no, it's
10 cats, 10 floors, 10 litter boxes. See,
it's
everything has a
3
match.
litter box, 5 litter boxes outside here, right outside my room, and then on the bottom floor, and then second floor is another 4. And then we have only 1 up on the top floor, which I'm thinking about getting rid of because they don't ever use it. Because they're typically in the 2 floors.
Or just bring it down to one of the other floors.
I don't think. I mean, they don't even use it, so it's not even a factor in the usage. So that will save me some litter.
I'm gonna say I hate to see what your litter bill is every month. Holy hell!
Okay, well, yeah.
I got 3.
Between the food, the treats, and the litter, we probably spend. I should say mostly my brother spends because that's our agreement. I take care of him and he pays the bill. That was our agreement when we brought in all these cats. But anyway, I think it's about $400 a month.
Wow.
Not too bad.
It's not bad because as long as you keep up with everything. I mean, the most expensive part is obviously the food because I don't care. I don't feed just 10 cats. I feed the parents of the 3 kittens, the 2 strays. So it's about. And they sometimes get fed a couple times a day if I go outside, go for a walk or whatever, and I see them, I feed them. They're there. I don't care. So on average, it's at least a minimum of 5 cans of food a day, wet food, between my cats and those cats. Oh, hey, no arguing. I hear. Hey, you two, I got a beer here. No spilling.
Got to keep the peace.
Like kids.
Yeah.
Oh, Bella, you're getting
except
involved.
for at least with these, you can just pick them up and turf them.
Ah.
You can't really do that with kids.
I just all I do is see Bella got out of her corner, went directly under the desk, and went after Biddy and Gigi. So I just put my foot in front of her and pushed her away. So she's back in her corner now. But do we got a problem with your cats? What's going on?
I have to do that. I have to do that sometimes with Casper because Opie will come up on the bed at night before I go to as I'm curling up to sleep, and then Casper's like, "Oh, she's getting attention. I want attention too." And I'm like, "Listen," because she's scared of him, and she'll back off because he's bigger. So I'm like, I'll just kind of push him away. I'm like, "Go lay down."
And Bob here, the big boy right there, he's 20+ pounds.
Oh wow!
And he's just big. If I,
That's a big pussy.
And Sosu here she lost weight, but probably because she had the infection and stuff. So she's at 13 pounds. And she's not fat. Because she's a big cat.
She's fat.
Sounds like my tabby. He's just
That's what they talk
a
about.
big cat.
No, the fat cat's right here. This is my chunk. This is Zoe. We call her Chunkins. She's probably supposed to be about 8 pounds, and she's like 15. She's
I don't really have any chunker cats.
That's the cat that stole a donut out of my hand.
well,
that's I'm sitting here eating my dinner. And I just ordered from Domino's because I was starving and I was lazy. So I was sitting here, I was eating, and of course I've got 2 eyes on me the whole time I'm eating. Which I'm used to. That doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
So then I got finished and I put the one of the empty boxes because I got the tater tot things over here to the side because I was going to take it in the kitchen and throw it away. And I'm sitting here eating my pizza, and Lydia's over here trying to get in the box. She acts like she's starving to death constantly.
Yep.
And I don't even try to eat anything in the bedroom. I mean, I have I keep a bag of pretzels by the bed in case I get hungry or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and as soon as I get that out, I mean, it's like the whole freaking house is in my face.
Yep, like Zoe here, the one I'm scrubbing her belly. She loves belly scrubs. She knows how to open up a pizza box.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So I've seen her literally stick her head in there, grab a slice, and by the crust, and try to yank it out.
Mhm.
And I'm like, if I don't catch her, she doesn't even go for the meat potatoes, so to speak, of the pizza stuff. She wants the crust. For whatever reason, she loves the crust.
God love her.
Interesting.
So whatever, every.
So Prada has done that to me with a cheeseburger. I came home one day with
Ken has cheeseburger.
cheeseburger from McDonald's, and I was sitting. This is a couple years ago. I was sitting. Me and my ex were sitting in the bedroom. We were watching TV, and we're just eating and just chilling out for the day. And we had paper plates and everything. And I put my paper plate on the bed, and all of a sudden, Prada grabs my cheeseburger, tries to run off with it. Like, freaking asshole!
Love it. You gotta love it. And of course, my cats are. My cats may be a little spoiled, just a little bit.
Oh,
and just a little bit.
I think mine got it from the dogs.
Yeah, well, I never had dogs here. Well, we did. We had Purge, but our Dalmatian, Perdita, but she was before the cats.
So my ex used to have 2 dogs. She had a Chihuahua, and that thing was the most evil thing in the world, by the way.
They always
and
are.
Dachshund, who was actually the cutest thing in the world, except he pissed everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Well, anytime we would go to McDonald's, the Dachshund would know because he would just start going ape shit. And we would always have to get him a cheeseburger or a hamburger, a plain hamburger.
Yeah.
And I think that's where Prada got it from. I think he got it from the dogs.
Well, see, my cats, we can't make bacon without, or even open up like like if you go to like the store and you get the deli like luncheon meat, and it comes in those little Ziploc little crinkly packs, and as soon as you pick that up, it makes a little crinkly noise. You got, I get a bunch of cats looking at me like, okay, where's our turkey? Where's our ham or whatever it is?
But
you got to bring out a slice and break it up and put it down for whoever's available.
Cheese tax. The cheese.
It could be because it sounds like a treat bake. Like I know I brought home nibs the other day from the dollar store because I was like, ooh, they sound really good. And as soon as I opened up the bag,
what are nibs?
Opie,
Yeah, what's a nib?
Opie was right there.
What's
See,
a
this is
nib?
what my cats love.
Nib is like a licorice chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Collectibles, my cats love these.
Yeah, you can either get them in black or red licorice.
Yeah, they're like a Twizzler.
Oh, I love the black licorice. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Most people don't like black licorice, which is
I
fine for
love
me,
it.
especially on Easter. Like when I go to my sister's house on Sunday for Easter, there's gonna be a bowl
Whoever
of jelly
invented
beans.
black licorice
Nobody's gonna eat the black licorice jelly beans. Me.
Black
Oh,
licorice
that's-
was
that's
invented
not-
long before red
I would
licorice
fight you for them, Jason.
See, nobody. Well, my dad and I, may he rest in peace. He was the only one that actually liked them besides me. So we would, I grab one, he grabbed, whatever. So my sister would actually get a bowl, buy a pack, like a small bag, like a 8-ounce bag or whatever, just fill up a bowl with just black licorice for me and my dad on Easter.
Trina, I have accomplished something.
What'd you do?
Hold on, let's make it big.
Where is he at?
Give me a sec.
Oh, there he is.
I've got I got
We'll
mine.
switch it with.
Ooh, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Make it big.
All right. So I think that this is what I'm going to settle on. So it's very busy, but that's okay. I got to reposition these mounting holes, but
Nice.
So what exactly is this going to be for? So you can hook an external monitor up to a compact Mac.
yeah, so that you can use a external monitor on your compact Mac if you
That's
are
nice.
Ron, I have seen that somewhere. I just gotta find that website. And
Oh no, it's somebody posted it.
someone did.
Bacchus posted it.
Yeah, Bacchus posted one board that uses something, but I seen a much simpler thing.
Oh no, that was what I was really wanting, is that complicated kind of thing.
Oh, and
That's
hello,
cool.
Flint. Hello, Flintlock. Welcome.
Okay, now whoever's talking about eating black licorice in actually Netherlands and other parts
Oh
of
yeah, so you
Europe,
guys have the best black
you
licorice.
can get black licorice that is salted. Okay,
Yes,
and you
it's
can
awesome.
get double salt and single salt and very salt. So I actually grew up eating it, but I mean salty as can be.
It is
Yeah,
delicious.
that would be
So
not for
good.
me then, because I'm not a salt person.
It's so good.
So, I mean, but it is strong, but it is still pretty good. It's a very actually unique taste. You gotta, I mean, it's not
Not
for the.
everybody's.
Yep.
It's
I need
not
to get
for the
somebody to
easy
send me
going.
some Tim Tams or whatever those things are, or non-American chocolate, so I can have some non-American chocolate again, because I haven't been to Canada in years.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say all chocolate is non-American chocolate.
We know what I mean, not like a Hershey bar.
No, I mean like where we get it.
I can get you Hershey bars.
Well, I got Hershey. Don't be making homemade Hershey.
I can get you the fresh ones because Hershey's only a half an hour away.
I've been to Hershey Park.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been to Hershey Park. So.
Well, then you were practically right on top of my house.
Yep, I went there for a back in. Oh God, how many years ago was this? Way before I left Maine. I was just a year out of high school. My girlfriend and I went there for a concert.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a 3-day concert. It was like a Christian concert thing.
Oh.
And and these people, a lot of these people did not act like Christians. And somebody cut down a 100-year-old tree that had a plaque on it for firewood.
Ooh.
And I'm like, why? That is so rude. Apparently they didn't see the plaque on the other side. But what are you doing bringing a chainsaw and cutting down? Why don't you just buy firewood, bring it with you? You brought a camper.
Yeah, because in all honesty, even if you cut down a tree, you got to wait for the wood to dry out before you can burn
That's
it.
unredneck. It's against our redneck laws.
I just don't get how people think sometimes. I mean, I really don't.
They don't.
Maybe they don't.
They don't think. Period.
That's right.
That's why I have 10 cats.
Here.
That's why I have 10 cats and hang out with them most cases and don't hang out. And that's why I work from home. Like I told Trina today, I was working at this one job. I was working for the University of San Diego. I live in Florida, so time difference alone is a pain in the butt. And then they kept calling me in because I was the only one that was willing to initially answer the phone calls and come in at work 11 to 8, go back in at like 2 a.m., work till like 6, and then come back 11 to 8. But I did that for so much that I started getting burnt out. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. And they wouldn't let me stop. So I was like, okay, bye. So I'm actually going back to Apple now.
Oh, okay.
As Apple Care, but they bring me in as going to go through the training again. And then 6 weeks after training, I'm going to be going in as I'm going to be a team lead.
I'm going to be a real boy.
So, I mean, it's basically the same amount of money. The first time I ever worked for Apple, you got paid like $11 an hour. Now they start you off at 18.
You
So
know,
it's
nobody
not
working
horrible.
minimum wage at an Apple store can afford an iPhone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be working in the store anyway. I'll be working from right here.
Nice.
And of course when I did the talk to them about it, and just a interview, even though I'm just returning, they had me do a 360 in my room. They saw the computers in here. They're like, can you move those? You're not supposed to. I was like, sure. Wink, wink. Bob's your uncle. So basically what I'll do is I'll put them all on the floor, show them around, say it's gone, and then after that, put them back up.
Gotcha.
Because once the 360 is done, I can keep all the stuff off the camera view of the iMac, and they won't be able to see, if they ever have to go on camera. Which
That's right. They send you an iMac. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I tried to convince them just to send me a Mac Mini, and I have all the monitors. It'd be better. But
yeah.
Of course, I also asked her. I said, "So, what version of the iMac are you on? Are you still on the Intel Macs, or did you go back? Did you go to the M1 Macs or M2s iMacs? Because with Ventura, eventually, all the Intel Macs are going to be, weeded out and no longer supported. So I'm like, yeah. So I think it's so she wasn't sure. So I'm like, we'll see what happens. What I get.
You're gonna get an Intel.
Probably for now, which is fine as long as it runs Ventura. That doesn't hurt my feelings because eventually they're gonna have to upgrade.
Don't forget their flagship product is still an Intel machine.
All right.
And probably
For
will
now.
be for a while yet.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to. I thought it was until like 2026 or something. I read. I don't remember, but whatever.
But guess what? You're gonna learn because you're going back through training. You can ask these questions.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm just gonna be sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and I know like the last time that I went, because I used to be one of their senior advisors too. So I was cross trained on Mac, iOS, accounts and billing. I was cross trained everything, and I was tier 2. So the last time I worked with them, so they, that's why they're like, you know what, we're just gonna put you through the training, just move you on up after 6 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever the training period is. I don't even remember what it is. It's 4 to 5 weeks or whatever it is.
It was 3 weeks of class when I was doing the training. it was 3 weeks of classroom, and then you had 2 weeks of nesting.
Yeah,
So
that's
5 weeks all total.
I mean, it's probably one of the easiest jobs to do, and for the pay, it's I'm gonna be once I get into the team meet, I'll be salary.
Oh, nice.
Which will be equivalent
Congrats,
of like
Ron! Woo!
be equivalent about $28 an hour, I think it is.
Damn,
Nice.
that's good.
Hey.
I'm done, Trina.
Okay.
So
No problem.
yeah, so I mean and I love the job. So it was
Oh, good.
cakewalk easy because as long as you know about iOS and macOS, you're fine.
I have updates.
Do you?
Going to the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay.
Mac will look like this.
Wait a second.
My adapter works
Nice.
Nice.
with one small exception.
Ruh-roh.
All of the outputs are inverted.
Oh,
They're all completely backwards of what they're supposed to be.
interesting.
Oops.
Okay.
I don't know how to make the freaking WinCouple program that correctly, so now I'm trying to figure that out.
You'll get
Once I
it.
figure that out, I'll have a written process for converting all these ROMs,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll have adapters that I can send to JLC PCB, and then all of the ROMs in the Apple III can be replaced with off-the-shelf components.
Yeah, you'll figure that out. You're smart, Tay.
That's cool.
But once that's all I gotta do. I don't know what I have to do to fix it though.
I just noticed that Mike's been on stream. We still and all this time we have not seen Prada.
Oh, you missed Prada pre-stream.
I did. Oh,
Yeah, he was here.
I see. But usually he's in your face. He must be really tired tonight.
He's probably chilling in the bedroom with Sassy.
Yeah.
Those two have been kind of up each other's butt lately. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, it's all good.
Well,
Cats will do their thing.
I mean, it sounds like a typical Friday night. Anyway.
God,
I'll be right
Trina is
back.
on
I can grab one
fire
more.
today.
Hey, Mike, did
Trina,
you show
you're
off
on fire with this stream today. Oh,
I
my
know.
God.
But I've been good. Like, I haven't said as much as I'm thinking. So think about that.
Yeah, keep that up. That's good.
About that,
I heard-
Trina. Keep going.
I heard my name. Is somebody trying to talk to me?
I think Jason said something, but then he left and went to go get a beer.
Oh.
So. I don't know.
Great. Can't find that now.
Oh, poo. How do I do this?
Very carefully.
If you don't know, me and you.
He'll figure it out. This is Joe. He eventually figures out most things.
I just have to figure out a way to do this programmatically so that it's documentable and repeatable and not like 20 hours of copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Oh, that would
Right.
stink. Yeah. Doop doop doop.
What game are you playing, Chris?
I'm picking up where we left off last time with the Wacky Windows CD, if you remember that.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm
Wait,
playing
this
the
is
latest
on
game.
Windows?
Yeah. We can
Who
show
uses-
everybody who wasn't here last time this glorious.
Oh yeah, the pool. Here, let me make you big because you got to show that pool game.
Okay.
So,
with
just
what
like
was it?
running on Windows 10 or Windows what?
This is running on DOS.
Oh, okay, not even Windows.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
So what? Wait, what was that? What was the girl's name?
Minnesota Mary.
Minnesota Mary. That's it. Thank you.
Darn it.
Who's the sister of Debbie Does Dallas, by the way?
We think
Is what
so,
we
yeah.
figured.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. We're loading the glance menu again. CD's having some trouble reading.
Control C, Windows R. Why did that unselect that?
Okay, here we go. So here's our wonderful menu. We have
Here,
our shot.
Can you
eyeball
make
exit.
can you
Yes.
make the screen a bit bigger?
Yeah. Bye. Okay, here comes the screen. I'll disappear.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we don't need to see you.
I know. Yeah. So
Chris, who?
I gotta look at him for 3 days, so I definitely don't.
yeah, we're gonna be neighbors. That's
Oh
right.
my God.
Yeah.
So I'd have to
So so we'll take it from the top. First of all, this is the glance software. Apparently the cursor's a fly,
Nice.
and there's a menu too, but there's nothing on it. We also do not know what happened to N, O, P, or Q. They seem to have disappeared.
Zero.
But yeah, we have the exit button, which is a shotted eye. We have our SWAT button, I guess, if we wanted to edit something. But if you want to cancel, just be careful. That could be instant death. Help. There we go. So it tells you all about it. So yeah, there's a variety of games on here. I think that Trina's favorite game is called Pool Shark, and it's just okay. You can see here. So we'll load that up.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game, but it definitely was an interesting game. To say the
Uh-oh.
least. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think the CD is a little scratched. Let me let's see if we can clean the CD out a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe we can make it work, and that'll give me an opportunity to show the CD. Let me I'll turn this off for a second.
Make them all small.
Here we go. Wacky Windows stuff. So we'll give it the good old clean here, and then hopefully it'll work. But yeah, CD's kind of.
Yeah, I like your CD cleaner.
Yeah, thank you. Kind of scratched.
I have a new tip on how to.
What the
What was
huh?
that?
It wasn't me.
Who's watching porn?
Yeah, I know, right?
I must have been Retro Techie.
Oh, nice and flat. It not only stores.
What the heck? Is that you, Trina?
But that was Joe. I just did that.
Normal.
Well, that's just normal for Joe, but I'm talking about the music that I heard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ron,
Some.
What?
All right,
Okay.
was that you?
No.
we are in.
Weird.
We have
Holy ugly faces.
we have Jimmy Cruz.
Oh my God.
We have Steady Eddie. We have Montana Fats. We have Minnesota Mary, Sharp Sean, and Fast Freddy. Now, I think what we learned though is we can only play it.
website ever.
I think it was Montana Fat.
I think it has to be Montana. Oh, Steady Eddie. Oh, okay. We have to go with Steady Eddie. So,
Okay.
all right. So it auto selects it anyway, and off you go. But, all right. Here we go. New game. Now, get ready
There's
for the
only
physics of this game.
There's only 3 balls.
Yes. And maybe there's a way to fix that. I wonder if we could pick a different game.
I don't. I think you have to order it. We found out you had to order it. Remember?
That's
If
right.
you pick the anatomically correct version, there's only 2.
Do.
So there we go. Now physics. I don't. First of all, the ball is off the table. That's great. And then we've got the pool stick here. So let's see what we can do here. And okay, I don't know what just happened, but anyway.
Oh,
Physics-
you got 2 in. Can you get
I
the
think
8
this
in?
might be. I think that might be Steady Eddie who got 2 in. I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're Greg, aren't you?
Yeah, I think you can put the ball anywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm apparently I'm Greg.
Old Greg?
Gingy
But-
Bones.
But how do you? I noticed that there's a number 1 by each of your names, but you've only played the 1 game.
Yeah,
I
I don't know what that's all about.
Who knows?
Number 5.
What it's all about.
Yeah,
These old school DOS games. Who knows?
yeah.
Only what's about.
So I think we can put this wherever we want.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you're allowed to move. You're allowed to move the cue ball wherever you feel like it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get into your hole.
Nice
It
try,
is your
but no star.
home.
That's what she said.
Stop looking at me,
That's
Swan.
what Adam Sandler said.
My goodness, look at the physics of that.
Oh my God, it's so real.
Yeah, it's exactly how it happens in real life. All right, let's put this. Oh, okay.
Happens in real life. We were bad at pool.
Here we go. Boom. Whoa!
Whoops!
I mean, it's gone around the table like 8 times.
I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah.
It just sped up too, which is amazing. Like
You fat
Then it
funny.
just stops randomly. Just
Yeah, it
stops.
just stops randomly.
Yep. Yep.
Done.
All right. Boom. Yeah. Oh.
oh!
Look at scratch.
What in the world?
So far, the only thing
It would have gone in the side pocket if it didn't stop randomly.
Yeah.
How do you keep scratching?
I
Like,
don't
what is
know.
the
That was
physics
that
of
was
this one?
that was Steady Eddie who scratched that time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but I did
Like
scratch.
this story.
There it is.
So let's see here. There we go. Oh.
Where the hell is the cue?
Uh,
Oh, it's off the screen.
Yeah, it's off the screen. I better practice more. It says.
And it
Anyway.
just goes back and forth in a straight line.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't put no angle on that. or
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, that was that. Wasn't that Steady Eddie that did the shot? I don't.
That
can't-
was.
I have no idea.
He's
I
getting
can't
ready.
tell who's who. Because it
This is-
doesn't
Yeah, I
say
know.
like Fast Eddie.
Yeah, fast.
There it goes again.
There goes again.
Oh,
The
Oh,
jerk.
a little
oh.
angle though.
Yeah.
Hey, Ginge.
Oh, now that
Oh,
one's gonna.
oh, 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 oh. What the hell? I don't.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
Um.
Yeah.
So okay.
I'm
Do you,
afraid.
Chris? Do you want to quit the game and bring up the address so you can Google map it and show
Oh,
where?
absolutely. Oh, we should totally do that.
Yeah.
What? Google Map what?
Order info.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an order form. Oh, there's the ball. It's spinning forever too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Discover card. Is that even still a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Discover, yeah.
Oh. I don't ever see that anymore. I see like mostly, obviously, still mostly MasterCard and Visa.
Okay.
There you go.
Eduline software.
Yeah. We tried calling the number 2 because they're out in Calgary, Alberta. So I tried calling the number, but it doesn't work.
Well, how old is this thing, Trina? You might as well call,
Up.
Call Ginny. You got her number, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do a window capture.
8675309.
All righty. Okay. So now we've got the Googles up. So what was
Googly
it?
googlies.
Oh, of course, now I've covered up the address. So let me type it in real quick.
Yeah.
Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah.
1448 42 Street, Northeast. Calgary. If I can type.
I hear it gets cold up there.
Yep. It's probably like northern Maine cold. Which is funny because my hometown in Holton, Maine, made my local news down here in Florida.
Flintlock, don't get ahead of us.
What? Who? What? Who?
So Flintlock said, "Can we call Minnesota Mary? Don't get ahead of us." So this is the headquarters for
Yes.
the person who created the game.
Yeah.
So we figured the trailer.
Whose channel is he watching?
Yeah.
Because I don't
And-
see Flintlock in any of the chat.
So we figured that Minnesota Mary lives here in this trailer, right here alongside the house.
No. Minnesota Mary lives in the house behind it because remember where all the mattresses are.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if we come over this way, we can see a very nice pile of mattresses.
I see a very nice pile of trash.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Damn.
That's
There we
Calgary.
go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There's
so
the
that's-
mattresses.
There you go. There's Minnesota Mary's place.
Yeah. After she lost all the bets, ran
Is
out
there
of-
graffiti on the trash on the garage door?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really fancy part of town. So, yeah.
Well, I've never been to the only part of Canada I've really been is New Brunswick.
Oh, okay.
Because I lived in northern Maine. I lived Holton, Maine, which literally was the last stop I-95 United States before New Brunswick.
Oh wow.
You poor fellow.
Yeah.
I mean, I lived in the Arctic. That's what
So
I call
yes, if you want to, you can call Minnesota Mary. There's her mattress.
Is that a grocery cart?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Looks to be a Walmart.
Yeah. Well, Walmarts are gray, I think. I don't know what blue is.
Yeah, I don't
Must
know.
be the white trash part of
Oh my
Calgary.
god.
That's what I'm
No,
thinking.
wow. I'm waiting for I'm looking for all the little homeless kitties that need to be rescued.
Yeah.
Probably
But it's
underneath the
also
mattress.
The home of Eduline Software Productions. I mean, you've seen it. This is the headquarters. Oh, I'm just dragging the wrong screens around. But right over here, it's the headquarters of Eduline Software right here.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
And the trailer.
On the trailer.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
The trailer's probably the only thing in this whole area that's probably worth something.
It's possible. Quite possible. Now, if we press enter, we can fill in the order form and actually order this game. So,
Yeah.
we can.
Wow, that costs $20
Yeah.
plus a. Oh, you could gift it for 25.
Yes, you can. You can gift wrap it, and I don't know if that means that it comes with a mattress or what, but
I'd
Comes
be
with the
careful,
grocery cart.
I'd be
Yeah.
careful about putting Easy Street because that's probably where Minnesota Mary lives. Which is, if you actually think about it, is really interesting that they use Minnesota Mary.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, look, when it's a Canadian company.
The biggest
So-
ball of twine in Minnesota.
yeah. We're going to buy 9,999 copies. That will cost us $249,975. and that's going to be a lot of discs. So I think we'll just say 3.5. Let's see here.
Quarter. Go for half, 3.5, half, 5 and
Okay.
a quarter. Do it.
Yeah.
And then make sure that they all get delivered to Retro Techie and put on his card.
So
Make sure they're in French.
which stream are you watching, Flintlock?
Yeah, because I don't see Flintlock in Retro Techies or.
No,
yours.
you have to.
He
go,
may be watching mine.
go to StreamYard. If you go to StreamYard, you can see all the people who that doesn't matter whose stream they post in.
I have. Yeah, I don't even know if I have a StreamYard thingy.
He's watching on Will's.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, that looks
Oh,
like
I
a
remember this.
message.
There he goes. Now he just said something
Yeah.
in your chat, Trina.
Okay.
It just gets confusing when you guys do all those separate little streams for us average, people that don't have.
Nerd.
Yep. This is our new something.
Ooh.
Does that say Aardvark?
It says Aardvark.
It's hard
What
to read with it
incarnation?
moving.
I know. That's why I was like, does that say
This
something?
Is the
E
formal announcement.
That font is horrible.
It's yeah.
announcement of
Annotation of our
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay.
goodness gracious.
going large demo. Well, I'm sorry to hear that if that's the case. Because it's pretty terrible. Ooh.
Ooh, pretty lines.
I feel like I'm in an 80s roller rink.
I'm getting. Ooh, that's making me. Ooh, Disney.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Fancy graphics.
Ooh,
this feels like it should be just a video test for DOS.
Yeah, no kidding. Right? Ooh.
This is a benchmark for DOS.
Right? Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man. Now I'm getting dizzy. What
Dang,
is
it's
that?
10:30, and
I guess
your
that's an aardvark.
sugar daddy ain't home yet.
Yeah, trippy
Well,
scroller.
speaking
for
of it
sure.
being late, I'm going to tag out because it's 12 o'clock here now.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. No. Have a great night, Ryan.
Well, that's right. You got your own time zone.
Yeah, we're on a weird time zone.
Yeah.
Bye. We love you.
Have a
I
good
know you
night.
do.
Have a good Easter weekend.
Yes, we'll see you probably on
Bye.
Sunday.
Yeah. See you on Sunday.
I'll be at my sister's, so no Sunday for me.
He's going to your sister's.
I'll be at
Not your sister, my sister's. I'm going there for Sunday ham.
I'm the Sunday ham.
Yeah, my sister is cooking us all a nice little lunch.
Good.
Oh, her and my aunt.
I'm looking forward
Nice
to it.
lunch.
I'll see you all.
Everybody,
See ya.
hey,
Have a good
bring it
night,
on.
Ryan.
They got a 20-pound
Bye.
ham. They got a 20-pound ham for 4 people.
Oh yeah, this was the game that we couldn't figure out where your
Yeah.
enemy was.
Yeah, it's like you just keep on flying around and you can press F1 and it's like, hi, here's like 11 pages of text. They're like, no thanks. So then we just kind of flew around aimlessly for a while. Oh, I did. Whoa, I hit the A
Ooh, you
button.
just went through hyperspace.
Cannot autopilot. Enemy vessels near. Whoa, oh, whoa.
Ooh. The Cylons are attacking.
Yes.
Oh, so that's what we didn't do. We didn't go to warp.
We didn't warp. We were just staying in home base or something.
I guess. Yeah.
Home galaxy.
What?
And
There we go.
and
We
your
got 'em.
enemies are really annoying.
They,
Witchy.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
Where are all the
whoa,
Jedis?
once again.
Hey, sweetheart.
Is there a Jedi there?
Might be.
Hey, the Force. Oh, speaking of Jedi, did you guys see the new trailer for the new Ahsoka TV show?
No.
Oh,
What's-
it looks so
Shoot
good.
the X if you can, Chris.
Shoot it.
I just moved
They've
over
got
there.
they've got a ton of new Star Wars movies and TV shows coming out.
Yeah, 3 new regular Star Wars movies. Oh
I
God,
wanna
why?
I want to
Yeah,
see the
Daisy Ridley's coming back for a
Oh, it's simple. Why? Money.
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 It sells because it's awesome sauce.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is too.
If it's not the original 3, it's crap.
I totally
It's
agree.
still awesome sauce.
You were
Some of it
wrong.
is,
I
anyway.
am correct. Kick
I'm
it
talking about
off.
TV shows.
Mandalorian.
I like
I'm
the
kidding.
TV
I'm
shows.
being funny. Just ignore me.
No. You're right about the movies. Absolutely correct about the movies.
Mandalorian is very
TV shows
good.
are awesome.
I love that show.
especially Mandalorian. I did like Boba Fett too.
Robert Fett.
And then they're coming out with the new show, obviously TV show for Ahsoka, which looks really good, and one called The Acolyte, which is basically more on the
Dumbest
it
thing
focuses
I've
more on
just ever
Sith.
done ever. Sorry. Go ahead.
You need to find more enemies, Chris. We're kind
I
of
know. This game is so
There it
boring.
is.
Ooh.
Oh no, that was a warp thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
the warp
warped
thing.
Gosh,
again.
really darn it.
We've got Emma's map. I figured that out, but
But that doesn't give you any information.
yeah, it doesn't really tell you anything. So it's kind of a.
Nav point is a little square thingamajiggy, and the asteroids are a little. I don't know,
Try
they're
going
orange
toward
brick.
try going towards ADC.
I think we should go to ADC.
Yeah, you know me.
That game-
Attack, death, kill. ADC.
yes.
We'll pretend.
Are we getting closer? I think ADC is getting further away.
Well,
This
yeah,
is
but
not-
I think you gotta go warp.
It's warp.
Well, you got to
Let's
make sure you're
warp.
warping in the right direction.
Well,
oh, now we're all sorts of turned around. Okay, ADC is now there. I
There
think
you
we're
go.
ADC.
Oh,
Let's
oh,
find
you
out.
got number-
works.
I tell you what,
number
we'll-
two?
Works.
we're gonna go. Oh, good.
Maybe
All right, we're going-
maybe ADC is you.
I think it is. 'Cause I
Yeah,
made
because
my
you're
call
moving.
sign.
Yeah, you're moving
Maybe
away
it's
from
these
the tube.
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do me a favor, Chris. Go up. Just go up for a bit.
All right.
Okay, now go to your map.
And he
yeah,
slowly
see,
floats off the screen.
ADC is you because if you look at your map, if you go back to the map,
So
Chris,
ADC is a derpy cruiser.
see,
That's what that means.
it's up higher now that
Hey,
you've
derpy
been
cruiser.
I think we should go to Liberty, don't you think? Let's go to Liberty.
Hey Joe, make a step up
Liberty
with
or
the-
nothing.
Yeah, I think that little dot takes us to Liberty. We just keep
Isn't-
following it.
Isn't that your
So
base.
let's test
Yeah.
things.
Might be.
Testing things is good.
So you got the
You're gonna work
input
inside.
reverse there, Joe?
Pretty great. It's either gonna catch
Oh,
fire
look at that
or
cute
not.
kitty,
Does my
Trina.
catch fire?
Look at the Opies. She's
Where-
adorable. She's sound asleep.
She's sound asleep behind me. Yeah.
I know, I love it. I just love cats. Watching cats sleep, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm weird, but they're adorable
Well,
when they
yes.
sleep.
Yes.
And this orange one, who's not sleeping but taking
Oh,
a nap,
there you go.
I
Go
see
up.
an
Go up,
enemy.
Chris. Go up.
I
Go up,
see
Chris.
it.
she likes to talk in her sleep.
Where is it?
Which is hilarious.
Go up. To
That's
your
not
left.
up, Chris. That's up.
Up,
There you go.
up.
Ah,
There
there
you
it
Oh,
is.
what is that?
I don't know. Let's blow it
No,
up.
that's the ship you came out of.
I think if we hit L, we can land. Affirmative. You are clear to land. But we didn't do anything.
Well, we'll find out what
The
the
mission, was a
mission
failure.
You suck.
Well, what were we supposed? Shots fired. Yeah, shots are fired. All right. You said my mission was a failure.
We got 2 kills.
Apparently.
Craft hits.
What's a
I don't.
craft
I don't
hit?
even remember you killing anything. But
Yeah, you can get your craft hits from.
Oh well, it
microbreweries.
was those two enemy ships that we ran into.
I didn't even realize he killed him. I
On the
thought that
first
this was
Yeah.
Sure, the machine functions.
Well, I tried, folks, but
Yeah,
it just didn't
Oh.
work out. I'm sorry.
it's all good.
See, they should really remake that game though. Like it doesn't have. It has the basics of a good game.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Chris,
You know.
I'm telling you, man.
Well,
that's it.
basically, it's basically what it is like free space or one of those type of games, modern games, where you just fly around in the space and go mine asteroids and destroy
What?
ships and all that kind of stuff.
Chris, what was the name of the game? 1-Bit Fever Dream wants to know.
Oh, sure. Let me pop that back up here.
Space,
out of
the
here.
final frontier. I'm just kidding.
Was it,
These are the voyages. The Starship Enterprise.
Oh, I love that.
Star
I love
Hammer.
that whole
Starhammer.
thing too.
Starhammer?
Captain's Oath is what they
Starhammer. That's a stupid name.
Here's how we can order it.
Oh, there we go.
That's right. Charge the 150 Fever Dreams. He wants it, so charge him
Okay.
the 240,000 or whatever it was.
Right.
Silver Lightning Software.
Damn.
Washington.
Washington.
Oh, look at this for orders,
Australia?
What?
for orders inside of Australia.
What?
So
Ooh, and it got
Flintlock, you might want to pay attention to this.
Wait a minute.
Payments must be in Australian
Flintlock
dollars.
is in UK.
Paid by
Oh,
check,
UK. Oh, I'm
money
sorry.
order, Visa, bank card, or MasterCard.
UK,
So it's gotta be
Australia.
Australian
What's
money.
the difference, really?
Which one's
Australia
worth
is actually
more,
Bruce.
Canadian or Australian money?
Yes.
Ooh, 807 Davis Street, Suite E, if you're in the U.S.
Oh, you should Google
Yeah,
map that.
All right.
Oh
Let's
lordy.
see what that one is.
Oh boy. Incoming mattresses.
Are there going to be mattresses?
This functionality.
All right, I'm on it.
Oh, you getting frisky, G? Getting frisky?
All right, guys, I'm out too.
Night,
Take
Javier.
care, guys. Good
Have
to
a good
see
night.
ya. Thanks.
I fried the
Love
chip.
you.
Love you.
Ooh.
Love night. Whoops, wrong thing.
It's
Which sucks because this is the only one I have, so I have to buy more.
Crap. That makes sense. That it's. What is that?
You missed me. You missed me catching a chip on fire.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Emergency update. Mac OS
It's dead now.
Ventura 13.3.
It got really, really hot, really, really fast.
Burn another.
Well, I don't have another to burn, so.
So for this
Go to
one,
my
Trina,
Mac and see if I got an emergency update.
for this one, they sell the games out of this Honda Odyssey van. So if you write, you'll get, or maybe it's this this white van.
It must be a place to get your oil
Yeah,
changed.
go,
This is a 12 volt.
just go to the white van that says free candy.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
That would be
Or
the
the
one.
white van that says, "Hello, kids. Want to play a game?"
Free hugs. Come here.
Advanced muffler. So if your ship's making a little too much noise, you can go in here. They'll put this nice custom muffler on here for you.
Not
See
that.
that? 4.5.
It's got to be my adapter. There's got to be something weird with my adapter.
They do a good job too. Or maybe it's this one right here, Smog King. So anyway. Who
Premium
knows?
smog.
Yeah, premium smog. only the best. So yeah. Anyway, there you have it. So it looks like
Apparently, my Mac has an emergency update. Time to
Uh-oh.
update.
Emergency
If you
update?
run Ventura on any of your Macs, it has an emergency update.
Huh.
Yeah,
Never
Mr.
heard of that.
Macintosh just made a post about it.
I'll have to go
So
look
Joe,
and see.
was that the board you're working on that caught fire with the chip?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Catching fire, technology catching fire is bad.
So,
Can you show us?
Yeah.
Maybe-
here,
well,
hold on,
it
let's-
just got really hot. Now it doesn't work. So that's.
Oh.
Oh, I cut myself and I got blood on myself. Great. So that's
Hey,
the
Greg,
chip.
how you doing?
Yeah.
And so I'll show you all the steps. So I went through. So I made an adapter that allows me to read this old type of ROM chip as this type of like actual common ROM chip, so I could get the data out of it.
Okay.
And then I went through like a whole bunch of processes to convert that data so that I could program this GAL chip to effectively do the exact same thing. This programmable logic chip. Did all that. And so what I did, I also have an adapter that I made that I was spending most of the time tonight doing, that allows me to plug that directly into the Apple III or into anything that has one of these ROMs. And these pins here are supposed to equal what this thinks those ROM pins are, and it'll just read like it is.
Okay.
To test that, I put this adapter in my reader and read it on my reader, and it came back correct.
Okay.
So
Good.
So that means I read it correct, and this is functioning. I put this in the Apple III, and immediately that chip got red hot.
Oh.
So I don't know why. So now I've got to spend hours reviewing what I did wrong.
So something doesn't like something with a something.
Yeah. Take a penny, put it in the live pin of your outlet, and touch something grounded. That's what happened.
About that.
Except
no.
to the chip and not to you. But we want to see it happen to you, so do it live. Do it right now. Do it.
What Retrotech Chris? What's your favorite robot in One Must Fall 2097?
I don't know what that is.
Ah, there you go. One day. He doesn't know.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's just confusing trying to keep up with more than one chat.
Unless it's simply shorted against something on the board itself.
Oh,
That's possible.
Can you put the original ROM back in and see if it powers up?
Oh yeah, it works just fine.
Oh, okay.
So Jake Janowski?
Yeah.
Janowski said, Joe, I made some Apple III ROM adapters. I can send you the Gerbers.
Great.
Gerber files, yep.
If that makes any, I haven't been able to test.
Oh, he will be able to easily.
Works fine.
Which
So,
has he in?
Oh, good.
I don't even see that.
That's
I think he's
good.
in Will's.
I think he's on Will's
It's
team,
confusing.
yeah. No, listen to me, Jason. I'm going to say this slowly. Go open Up
I'll bet
the
you
link
shorted
for
against that.
StreamYard.
I have what link for Streamlab? What are you talking about? I got this thing.
The StreamYard link that I sent you. That should
Yes,
open
I'm
up
in
this.
there.
That should open up StreamYard.
Uh-huh.
Instead of watching it through actually YouTube.
Yeah, instead of watching it
Well,
through YouTube.
I have this open in a separate StreamYard thing, but all I have is a back door, the back whatever room channel. I don't have like a separate.
Yeah, you should see comments.
Yeah.
And you'll
Should
see all
private chat on the left and then comments on the right.
Yeah, and it should say like you were in
Here
the
I
show.
am.
So I gotta click the comment, but I can't have that
Yeah.
open in a separate. Can you pop that out?
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
so then I can't watch. Oh, I guess I'll have to
Shorting
open up a
against
separate thing for that. Huh?
It may be. It's
I
hard.
don't see a setting for that.
It's got to be what it was.
Okay.
Yes. So One Bit Fever Dream says, I am not. I'm an imposter DOS gamer. You are correct. I actually don't play a lot of games. Believe it or not.
I am an imposter.
Yeah, I don't play a lot of games usually. I do more of the nerdy stuff.
Let me see.
He mostly
He's white.
plays
He's
that-
white and nerdy. Nerdy
but
to
he
the
mo-
extreme.
and he
Whiter than
also-
sour cream.
Chris mostly plays the Penguin game on the net.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It shorted on the chip next to it.
Oh.
That's no bueno.
Well, you figured that out fast. That's good.
The upside is that's a really easy fix.
Good.
The
What's
downside.
the downside?
Yeah, what's the downside?
Yeah.
The downside? I don't have another one of these chips, so I can't test it tonight.
Oh,
That would be a huge downside.
Yeah.
What actually chip is that anyway that you're using? I mean,
I
I know they're
am
hard to find.
I am using the generic Atmel ATF16V8C-7PU.
That was too fast for me.
What he said.
A generic, basically an Atmel 16 series gal chip, rated at 7 nanoseconds.
I don't know. 7 nanoseconds sounds really slow.
Yeah, well, this is Apple III we're talking about, so it's going to be
I
slow.
just walked away from the camera. If you were
Yeah,
talking,
right.
I
It's not like a
didn't know what you
modern
said.
Mac or anything.
Oh, we got different. No, but
You know-
I'm being completely facetious. 7
No,
nanoseconds.
she's not. You're
like,
being serious. Don't lie.
It's the only thing that makes any sense because those are the voltage, those are inputs, outputs. Even if they drive, it won't short it, they won't fry. Yeah. Yep, it's gotta be what it is. No shorts on the adapter board.
So are those chips easy to get, Joe?
These chips right there?
The gal chip? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've got Gal 16 V8D. I've got a bunch of those.
Those are old school gals. Well, you want to get her the Atmel ATF series that can emulate any gal of any type ever made.
Okay.
There's no,
Yeah,
there's
because
no
these
gal
that I
like an
got-
old school gal.
These
Yeah,
that I
no
got are
modern
for
gal,
the
no old school
SC30
gals.
video chips from Hershey Bowl.
So
They're the
here,
ones
let
to
me
make
see.
those.
Oh, the gals.
I will actually, like, if you stand by, I will drop you the part number.
Grab the part number. Order some more.
Jake, make sure that you're getting this.
C-7 PU. Yep.
PCB way.
No.
Well, there's none in stock at Digital.
JCP. BCP.
You better learn the name of the company, Trina.
Yeah, but just,
Whatever it is.
It's literally 6 characters, and 3 of them are PCB.
JCL PCB.
The I put it in
ACL.
private chat.
Okay, all right. I'll copy. All right, I'll copy that and send it to actually Jake because he's the one looking for the chips too.
You can also get that chip. It's not as fast, but
Yeah,
it's
there's only
way,
15.
way more prevalent. What I did was
Um,
change the pinout of a 27C512 to match up with the TPP chips on the Apple III. Uses it's massive, but it's pinouts. Yep. And that's basically that's what I did right here actually on another one of my projects. The what the heck is that? The Soft Card 3 did the exact same thing. It's a slightly larger ROM chip, but basically that same concept. The problem here is it's not a problem. I have a concern, for size, because it has to fit underneath. You know, you look at this, it's got to like go underneath the RAM board here, and there's not a lot of space. So I'm trying to keep that as concise as possible. It's got to fit next to other chips and hang over stuff, and there's concerns there. But two, a lot of these chips on the Apple III are used for very, very specific video and RAM timing for CAS and RAS addressing for the memory and stuff like that. And those things, they need fast RAM because it's accessing the RAM here on this machine at 4 megahertz ish. And I would be worried that your standard off the shelf ROM chip wouldn't be fast enough because this is like 45 nanoseconds, which is 10 times slower than what the original ROM in here was defined as. So the chips in here run at like 4, according to the original data sheet. So I'm just worried that these wouldn't be fast enough. That's just
Jake mentioned something, maybe a PLCC package, if that makes any sense.
I could be reading the data sheet wrong though. I'm pretty dumb. So.
But now, Joe, I mean, reading those other ROM chips, the actually original ROM chips. I mean, that's not gonna. That too is a bit tricky and a bit.
That's what that adapter's for.
Yeah, well, you need the adapter for one, and then two, it's you can't just take that original code and dump it into the actually 512. Can you?
You can.
Uh-huh.
You just have to. Your adapter has to know how to deal with that. So the original ROMs are 4-bit ROMs.
Yeah.
And the 512 is an 8-bit. So what you do is you just ignore the top 4 bits. You just they don't go anywhere. And when you read it into your file, you make sure on your adapter, as I have on all these lines right here, you have those
you're only reading the bottom 4.
Yeah, you just have them tied to ground so that they always read in as 0, so they don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then again on your adapter, they float. They don't go anywhere. They don't have to. They just whoop. And so that data doesn't really matter.
Where? So Mac is now updated.
Anyway, that's me.
That's good progress.
Yeah. Yeah, because if those chips are bad, I mean, they're very difficult to find, and being able to have some way of actually redoing them would be amazing.
Yeah. So that's, and I could have gone with, the ROM chip solution that I've done before.
But you're right about the size, about the height and the size. I mean,
the ROM images are online. It's just chunky,
Yeah. Well, and you don't have so much space on the board because there are chips very close by.
So I kind of wanted a smaller solution where you could inset those 2 chips inside each other. See how the one is inside the other? So imagine if you had the 2 chips literally like that.
Maybe we should get Jake in here so he can talk with you about this stuff.
Then you can get lower profile sockets and the whole 9 yards and get it to fit in. That's just my theory. You can do it however you want, I guess. I mean, I like Jake's solution is a good solution as well. That's basically that solution. So
somebody's taking a bath.
Whatever. I wanted the challenge to do it, so I did it.
That's cool.
Nice. Of course, you could do it because you're smart.
Tell that to the fried chip.
Hey, even the smartest people have to have their trials and errors.
But it did work in the testing.
Yeah,
it
in the
just
test jig, it worked perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So
it's not. You didn't do anything.
It's
wrong.
not the.
No, I just these pins on the bottom. Even though I cut them short, they're just a hair a little bit too long.
Yeah, there you go.
But they have to be because it's wire wrapped. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, as the old saying goes, in order to make an omelet, you have to break some eggs. So
dude, Humpty Dumpty tastes great on Sunday mornings with bacon and some pancakes. I tell you what.
Oh yes. Well, my favorite Humpty Dumpty is good old omelet with bacon, eggs, and peppers, with tricolor peppers.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously eggs, but bacon. I meant bacon cheese.
There's a British cooking comedy called Whites, and the very first episode, a completely clueless waitress comes in to ask the cooks or ask the chefs, "I have a patron who says he wants eggless omelets." And then they make this whole joke about how stupid she is and how she doesn't understand what an eggless omelet actually is. It's funny.
Oh, it's what about you make breadstick?
What's that?
Run.
Joe, can you
What?
can you make breadsticks?
Oh, yeah.
If I take away the bread, what's left?
Sticks?
No,
Kiki, no.
No, Kiki, no. Actually, it's really sad that show only ran for one season.
I know.
Whites. It's I really I thought it was really, really great. It's just unfortunate that it didn't last.
You can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody just uploaded it and nobody cares,
Yeah.
apparently.
So Jake says, thanks for the information, Joe.
You are welcome, Jake. And thank you for being in the chat and giving us awesome information about your process. That was cool too. But I'm better.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hey, you know what? I fry chips better than everybody, but I'm not as good as Ron. Ron's chips explode.
Look at that, guys.
Oh my God, give it to me now.
That is
my
a burger
God.
that I tried at from Miller's Ale House. It's a basically what it is. It's 2 patties, cheese, bacon, queso. So it's got American cheese and then queso. Has chicken fingers on the bottom, what they call zingers. It has mozzarella sticks, marinara sauce, all the
Heart
stuff.
attack.
Yep, and then
Stroke.
2 orders of fries. It's a basic food challenge that I failed.
So question,
Instant
do
death.
they have the ambulance sitting outside the door if you finish this? So when you finish it, they can
Well,
just
so
take you to the
far, only
hospital?
one person has actually finished their burger. He didn't eat the fries, so he didn't get the whole thing.
Yeah.
But because there's 2 orders of fries. And me, I don't eat the fries generally. I just eat the burger. And I couldn't. That was 3 meals. 3. It was so much. It was literally you had to basically take a fork and knife and just start digging into it and cutting it, and
Right,
it was
yeah.
insane amount of food. But it
Did
was
you
very
feel
good.
your left arm tingling a little bit after you finished
See,
it? Or
that's why it was 3 meals, Retro Techies. I did not go crazy and try to eat the whole thing and have a heart attack.
So what is
I found them. I
is
have
it,
extra
is the
chips.
challenge to eat
Oh, you have
both
one.
the burger and the fries?
Yes, eat the whole thing. There's no time limit as far as I know, at least not this location. But you have to eat the whole
Okay.
thing before leaving, and you get a bucket hat. Ooh, a bucket hat.
Oh,
And it's a
geez.
$25 burger.
So you
Well,
mean
I mean,
you don't get the meal for free if you finish it?
as far as I know, no. I think it was. It's not like a
Wow.
true
Challenge.
meal challenge or whatever you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
call it. There, it's not like man meets food or whatever those type things, or whatever that show is where he goes to those places and eats those insane. I don't even understand how somebody can eat that much food in one setting, but excuse me. But it was really.
You are
good.
from America, are you not?
I'm American and I'm fat, but I cannot eat that much food at once. I'm like Zoe over here. Well, she's gone now. Of course, when I go to point at her, my fat cat. She doesn't eat very much, but she eats a lot a lot throughout the day. Lots of snackies.
From what I heard though, Retro Techie, they're really picky. On who they sponsor. So
did they reach out to you?
Yes, they have.
Oh, they couldn't be picky then. I'm just saying.
No, they never reach out to her. She doesn't even know who they are.
Downloads, Name.jed.
She just heard of that name today.
JLC
no
PCB. There we go.
Yeah, I would work on that. Just
Joe
keep it-
loves computers because people cool bad. No. Is
People
Joe
cool.
frozen?
No,
No. Okay.
you're just weird and think I'm frozen.
I thought he was frozen there for a second.
Joe loves computers, PCP.
Joe loves computers. People care bad.
Or Care
People 'cause-
Bears. People care
People
bears.
because bad. People are bad. I hate. No offense to all I
Care
like you guys,
Bears,
but
count
generally I hate people because of what they do to pets and each other.
Fair
People are
statement.
evil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Care Bear countdown.
I mean, why?
Silicon has been given to. The
I don't know.
Silicon
It just gets me. The things that people do to each other it just drives me nuts. It confuses me. I got an offer
Oh, hey,
for
Roger.
ALC
Welcome.
PCB, and I don't stream. Just order a lot. Well, there you go, Thomas.
Yeah.
Put in a good word for like Joe or RetroTech Chris or whoever else,
All
Ron.
right.
These people that do
So
stream, put a good
now-
word in for them maybe, and say, hey,
We
you
put
should go look at
a
these
little
people.
piece of tape on here to isolate it, so we
I
don't.
bet you Will orders a lot from those people.
From who?
The JCL PCB.
JLC. Oh my God, we've been talking about it for 20 minutes, and you still did it wrong.
I'm ready to talk about Thomas Armstrong's.
Sorry, my mind is on something else here for me to program this actually ROM sim programmer.
I'm just reading Thomas' comic. Gee, gads.
I am trying to get AVR dude to actually program it.
AVR dude, like, just give up now, buddy.
What?
Oh no, I have it almost there. So it is recognizing the chip, it's seeing it and everything, and I can actually read it. But I need to put this actually a boot loader into it now.
A boot
loader.
A boot.
Hey.
There you go, Trina.
You know what's actually funny? You guys say a boot more than Canadians do.
It verifies.
Oh no, we're just doing that because you're here.
Oh,
Yeah, Canadian.
Oh, yeah. And what about RetroTech? Oh no, he's from
Don't say
Quebec.
a
Never
boot,
mind.
Quebec.
Yeah.
He's
He
from
says la
Quebec.
boot. He says la boot.
La boot. That's right. La boot. He wears. He wears la boots to
Les
the grocery
butts.
store.
Hey,
To the
parle
store de
français.
grocery.
Chris, where are you from?
C'est des butts.
I don't know where I'm from.
Pâté chinois.
Canada or America?
I'm in the States.
States, okay.
I'm near
I'm
Washington,
updating
D.C.
on this machine over
DC,
here. I'm
okay.
updating the Linux install that I have.
Oh,
there.
goodness.
Oh,
Somebody slap him, please.
It's awesome. I have
What?
Linux and
Here
Snow
goes, here
Leopard.
goes my 25-pound cat, everybody. Here he
Snow
is.
Leopard and Linux on that.
No tail. He's a Manx cat. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bop.
Yeah, we're just kind of sitting around, goofing around tonight because.
Oh, I love it.
I thought I was going to work on.
Goof around tonight.
Turned out not to be.
A lot of the things you're going to work on don't seem to work out on stream for some
Well,
reason.
considering she grabbed
They're
two
dead.
laptops tonight to work on, and she'll open them up and like, oh wait, there's nothing inside them. No motherboards, no nothing.
Yeah. No, nothing.
They're just an illusion.
Track ahead of time.
Oh, that was. I mean, yeah, you didn't plan ahead and actually look at that.
No, I literally took the lid off the bin and put it over here. That was as far as planning
I
got.
love it. Hey,
Looks
but
like
I've had a
Ron's-
blast. Is just hanging out. I mean, I love it. Obviously, I don't stream like you guys do anyway, and occasionally I do the. I'll update my Linux retro techie.
Linux.
Installate systems like I got laptops and desktops that run Linux.
I'm shorting against the
And-
bottom
or
of the
I'll mess around with do some backups on my file server, that kind of stuff on the show. But I don't actually take things apart. And occasionally I'll build I've only built one PC on the show, but she did. Trina did all the work. I just told her what to do.
Oh, that 80 part
That crazy
that
PC
80
that I had to
part
do all the
PC.
research for. That was horrible.
We had the problem with the cooler, the problem with
Yeah, it was
the
too big for
really
the case.
stupidly old case.
Yep.
Then the new case was just too small.
That's why I like when I built my server, which is way up there, up on top of my armoire. I took it and built it in the largest case I could find. So that had plenty of drive bays for hard drives and et cetera, and the thing is a behemoth. It's heavy. It was a pain in the butt to get up there. I have to take it down maybe this weekend because I got to clean out the cat hair out of it.
It's this one.
But I mean, it runs fine. There's no issues with the system temperatures because I can remote it. I only remote into it. It doesn't obviously have a monitor hooked up to it. But
Fill it with liquid metal.
So Ron, what's wrong with your mouse?
He's fixing a moose.
Not a thing.
Oh, okay.
Is that a keyboard?
A keyboard and a moose.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Technically speaking.
Oh, okay. I see the mouse that she's talking about right down there. Okay, I didn't even see that down there.
Yeah,
I can
no,
see the little
I saw him
rubber
taking it
ball
apart,
now.
and then we got talking, and I forgot to ask what was wrong.
Well,
with
he's
it.
probably just cleaning it and do maintenance.
Yeah.
General goodies. That space bar looks like it needs to be whitened, or what do you call that? Retrobrighted.
Retrobrighted.
Yes. The on these keyboards, the space bar is made from a different type of
It
plastic.
doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
Well, it does, but it doesn't.
Huh.
So just kind of give it a.
This is definitely
A little
definitely a different color.
Yeah.
So holy crap!
Is it cheaper plastic, Ron?
Yes.
No, it's no.
No. Okay.
Just a different formulation of plastic.
Okay.
Just a different balance of plastic.
Yeah.
What do you want to call
Softness
it?
and strength.
Different chemicals. So
Yeah, so I meant like balance. Yeah, chemical balance.
I think it's ABS or something compared to the other keys, which are a different formulation.
So, Retro Techie, are you moving away from PCBWay now? Because you can't have both.
I've already spoken to Elaine Hu before, but there's no reason for her to sponsor me. I don't do anything remotely similar to what she pays
That's
for. Right?
why
Well, it's because you don't do anything with PCBs.
I work directly with Elaine. What? That's
Who?
Elaine.
I had this guy called
she
S.
is
Shady.
actually 4 babies in a trench coat.
Yeah, I mean, heck, she's even reached out to me. Not reached out, but she's like, talked to me on Twitter, and I'm like, I don't do anything. I come on these streams. I'm just a comic, like Ron. I'm a comic relief, but Ron actually does work. And I just hang out and talk with you guys, and occasionally, like depending on what's going on, occasionally I am helpful.
One
I
thing
helped
Jason
Trina
never
that one
does
time.
is take a breath. Never.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's just
Take
me
a
and my
breath.
cats.
Yeah.
I know. Take a breath.
Yeah.
Please.
Just me and my cats.
Yeah. So Ron, I thought of you because I saw a post on Twitter from Elaine.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was, how do I fill out a Visa sponsorship application?
Well, first of all, get
saw
like a
that.
Discover card because that's probably a lot easier to apply for. And then based on what your credit rating is after that, then maybe go for MasterCard.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah.
Build
well,
up,
anyway.
get that American Express. Go for the platinum. I mean, get a blue, and then eventually get the platinum, and then you don't have to
West
worry
Coast
about
of Canada.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Thomas Armstrong is apparently from the West Coast of Canada. I don't know.
Yeah, he's from
Oh, wow.
BC. He's from BC. That's why.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
in BC,
guess who's
yeah.
home? Sugar Daddy.
Hi, Sugar Daddy.
He says
Oh, I
hi.
can't hear. There are 2 windows here. I realized. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to head out for the night
No.
Hey, Joe.
All right,
All right,
Joe.
Joe.
Hold on.
because
Before
I
you
got to get
go.
up early tomorrow and do yard work because then I got to do blue scuzzies after that. So.
Oh,
Gotcha.
before you go, Joe, I have something I want to show.
Ooh.
So let me.
Do you have
You
anything
promised,
else to rhyme,
you
Trina?
promised that would be private.
That's
I'm
just
gonna
the way
close
it
my
is,
eyes.
you know?
Let me share screens. StreamYard will do. Okay, allow.
Ooh.
All right, let me know when you can see it.
It's me again.
We see each other.
Hello.
Now we see lots of
Just
each other.
keeps going.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So, so thanks to Retro Techie, I bought this book the other night.
Oh, yeah.
You
That's
listen
cool.
to me for Apple II
Elementary
stuff?
Apple.
Yeah.
Zap. Elementary
a-
Apple Zap.
Love it.
You made a big mistake
yeah,
listening
so
to me.
No,
I
that's a
thought it
really
looked
good
cute,
book.
so I bought it.
You bought
Yeah.
what?
It looked really.
The binder?
It's called the.
Or-
It's
Spiral
spiral
Bound
bound, not a
Electric
binder. It's a
Well,
book.
whatever.
I like it.
Well,
So, but yeah, it was
Get
thanks to
yourself
Retro
a
Techie.
get yourself an
second.
emulator, and you can start to learn to play with the Apple II without even having one. The emulators these
Well,
days. are
actually, I don't need to wait till the emulator because I have somebody that goes by Frodo Jedi who's going to be sending me an Apple IIe.
Trina,
Yeah.
you bought that
I
thing.
will say Frank is.
You bought that spiral
He's-
thing for $15, but it's like double the price in shipping.
And it's about the same in shipping, like 17 in shipping. So
Well, Canadian shipping was like 20 something, wasn't it?
yeah, but it was 20 something Canadian to buy it.
Oh, that's true
Oh.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
it wasn't that. I think it was like $3 more for shipping than it was for the book.
Bye,
so.
everybody.
Bye, Joe.
See you,
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
Have a good evening. Remember, Apple II.
Bye-bye,
Apple III forever.
Jojo.
Apple III.
Apple III forever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. I wish I could, so like this Sunday I can't be there because I'm gonna be at my sister's. I'm surprised they're actually doing something on Easter.
And you didn't come last Sunday because I
was
streamed for
nerding.
8 hours. 8
I was-
hours, and you weren't even here once.
I was nerding. I went to the nerd store, aka Magic the Gathering store.
Oh, okay.
And I was playing Commander.
Chris
like,
is
you know, like
Chris
you
is
know,
like Chris is like you were nerding, but wait, this is what we did for 8 hours. We nerded out here.
no, this is Magic. This is live,
Yeah.
in person, nerding.
Uh-huh.
Magic. I play Commander with Magic the Gathering. And we go up there. I do it once a week on Sundays because it's when my friend Sean can meet up, and we go there from 11 a.m. to about 8 p.m.
Oh my goodness.
And we put in what I call a full shift. Look, Mike left. Full shift of play because I do it like I said, I do it once a week, so I might as well get the time in. Like when I went back to working for Apple here, they just said, well, you get the way they do it. They get 1 day. You can choose 1 day a week that doesn't change as a day off. So I chose Sunday, so that I can either nerd Magic the Gathering way or nerd Mac way. So because and I'll be probably working. I'm hoping to get a morning shift, but who knows? I don't care as long as it's not overnight. And I know that they don't do 24/7. They do 24/7, but it's the European side takes over for the other. Because when I first started for Apple, way back in the day, my first back before I found out they did work from home, I was brick and mortar, so I was in a center, and I worked. I did 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. because I worked the European market.
Okay.
And then when I found out they did work from home and they had an Eastern time zone, hell yeah, I jumped on that bandwagon.
Right.
And they were like, okay, we want you.
Has anyone tried the new version of OS 10.4 Tiger called?
No. What the heck is that, Flintlock?
I never even heard of it. Yeah.
Is it like a custom version of it or something? What's the shuriken or whatever?
Ron, have you heard of this?
I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it. Yes, I did see some posts about it.
So what exactly does that mean? What is the 10.4 Tiger
It's
called?
like another modified version of the OS, like actually, what's it called?
Sorbet Leopard.
A sorbet.
Sorbet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard of sorbet. Of course, I don't have any. I'm the only retro Mac I have really is my Classic Mac Pro.
So it's like 10.14. I think 12, because 11 was the last official Tiger, if I'm not mistaken.
So
10.4.11.
Yeah. I haven't used any
like
of that.
0.12.
Yeah, because my only Mac is right here. That is my classic. That's no longer a CMP. My brother stole that because I stole his M1 Mac. I have his M1 Mac Mini.
So
I don't have any retro stuff.
Flintlock said it's by the same people who did Sorbet.
Flintlock, who do you know who did that? Who was it that did the sorbet?
People.
It wasn't like DOS dude or anybody like that we know or something.
No. I can tell you exactly who it is. It was the very first person that was like, you know what? Ice cream is amazing, but maybe we could combine it with fruit. And they were like, oh, you're a genius.
So who here has used the sorbet? The sorbet thingy.
It's
Retro
good,
Techie
actually.
has.
I have it on one machine, but I haven't done much with it.
So what is the difference between sorbet and like the regular Mac OS of that era? I don't know.
Tiger?
What the difference. Yeah, Tiger. I guess I don't know what it is.
Integrates a bunch of updates.
Oh my god!
It's hard work.
Jake, are you still in here?
Jake from State Farm?
No, Jake actually Janowski.
I'm saying, hey, Trina, you got to start sending Jake an invite so he can come and talk with us.
There you go.
From the two Jakes.
Well, I don't have any way. I don't have any way of
too many
contacting
videos.
Jake.
He doesn't
Yes,
really
you do.
much streaming yet. I mean, I don't know if he will, but I don't know.
He
I don't know if
doesn't
he's
have
still
to have
in
a
here.
camera. He can come and just chat.
Yeah,
because he sounds like he's got some good knowledge there that he can pass along.
Oh,
All right.
Jake is still here.
Jake.
Well, he sounds hideous.
This works. This works.
Yay, it works.
That's
Whatever
the
that
ROM sim programmer. I got it working. I got it
Nice.
flashed and programmed, and it's working.
Nice, man. I know you've been really working on that.
So, well, the actually last boards I had, which were these green ones, had a defect in them.
Oh.
So I just took everything off of this board and transferred it to this new one, and the damn thing works. I'm just like blown away.
Hey, if it works, it works. That's a good thing.
No, but you see, these are the original Doug Brown ROM sim programmers that Big Mess of Wires was also selling a version of that they stopped selling. Okay, so then these here will allow you to take your famous Big Mess of Wire Rominator and read it and program it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That before we couldn't be doing, because if you didn't have the programmer, you could not update these. You see, so now I can stick this in here, and I should be able to actually read it.
Nice.
So is that what is the port closest towards the camera? Is
This
it like
one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's an actually DB9 serial.
Okay. Okay.
But it is using USB, and I have to use this actually ISP port for me to program the actually Atmel chip that's here, which I just finished doing. And now I just finished I put in the actually bootloader by using the actually ISP programmer, which is this actually little guy, using actually AVR dude, and I got the actually bootloader programmed in here, and I got the actually firmware programmed. So it's working. I mean, I'm just blown away at that. I didn't expect it to work right out the gate. I was expecting to have problems, but I'm just blown away that the thing worked.
Trina, stop that yawning.
The programmer writes right out of the gate. That's good.
Well,
yeah.
Right now, the actually programming software is actually recognizing it, seeing it, and it's allowing you to update the firmware of the unit on this chip.
Excellent.
Okay, so I can actually program this chip and it sees it. Now I'm going to try to actually read this here ROM and see if I can get that going.
Can you share what's going on the screen?
I don't have the things. I don't have my window things set up for that.
Okay.
Next time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's great.
If you get it set up. Sorbet has most of leopard, but better parts of snow leopard built in.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat that's locked there.
Yeah.
Reading sim content.
Nice.
It's reading it.
It sees it. It reads it. Good thing.
Yep. Read operation finished. Let me see if the file actually
works.
Has data in it.
Nice.
Read dump. Yes, it's got 2048 kilobytes. So yes, it is reading it.
Nice.
Will we just have to take
It works.
Word for it, it's
most of this stuff is over my head.
Amazing.
But I still find it interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, let me see if I can share this one screen here. Hold on one second. Let me.
Okay.
Desk cam, display capture.
Frank sent the world's cleanest keyboard.
Nice.
No work to do, huh?
Like all these keycaps look amazing.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
He probably cleaned it before he sent it.
Well, I don't know. It's
nice guy.
I don't think that he may have done some cleanup stuff on it, but yeah, it's
all right. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
All right. So this is the application that will communicate with the actual programmer. Okay. Now, so far, what I've tested was basically if I can do an actually electrical test.
Oh.
No, it's because I have got a ROM in there.
Ah.
You see, so it tests fast. Okay. Let me see if I put the ROM back in there. Sorry, you
Flashing the
can't see
chips.
both things. Well,
That's fine.
We trust you.
identify chips. Okay, the chip is identifiable. There it is. It found the chips that are on that ROM.
Yeah.
Okay. I can actually program a firmware update. So if I do this one, oh, but I still got a ROM sim in there.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, it's still completed.
No, it actually finished.
All right.
I can do different types of actually ROM sizes.
Of course, I'm looking at that. I saw 512. I'm thinking gigs. It's KB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Will
gotta
you-
kind of go
Yeah.
down and back a bit
Yeah.
in years.
I'm used to gigabytes now, so it's
Yeah.
So I
Will-
can actually erase it and I can write a new bin file to it. Or you see, I have this one going to a file that I call that, but I can call this
Yeah.
anything. Let me just. That's where I dumped it the first time.
And hey, Steve, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
You got
So
room if you want to join.
If I dump it to another one, if I do read sim, and here it goes, reading the sim content. So it's working.
Cool.
Operation read.
There it
Operation
is.
finished. Nice.
Nice.
This is
Will,
this.
Will,
Uh-huh.
Will.
Yes,
This was really cool though, because I know that you were really, really working hard on trying to not only get the programmer kind of assembled and stuff, but get the software working. I just like with splitting the ROMs up and all that type of stuff. This is no small feat what you've done here.
Yeah. Well,
It's
this
awesome.
one. I mean, this here. What the nice thing is that you don't need to have the ROM actually split.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Now I'm not sure what this is gonna do here. Oh well, yeah. You see here it allows me to select individual chips to program. I mean, if it's one that's got if it's one that's got the PLCC sockets on it, or it's got the PLCC chips soldered on it, then you can flash individual chips if you want.
Yeah.
Did you
So
Steve
create?
says he'll take one. Will
who?
Steve?
Huh?
Steve said he'll take one.
Okay,
Mac
well,
84.
so far I've got one built. This is my first one. So
Yeah.
I do
That's
have.
the prototype.
I'll take that one.
No, well, I do have.
It's one.
I know that a lot of people have been wanting this, and it's been one of my projects to actually get it. I do have. Let me get rid of this window here.
So, Will, did you
I
create?
do have a slew more boards so for me to
Ooh,
make. So
wow.
I can. I think I ordered. What did I order? 20. Quantity doesn't tell
And
me
how long
here.
does it take you to make one?
Well, this one, I mean, these are what is expensive and hard to find is this Atmel chip, and
Yeah.
this and this and this and this and this actually IO actually expander chip. These are hard to find. Okay, I do have actually a few of them. Okay, and so I can make some more. This other chip here is easy to get, and this one is easy to get. The rest is just a bunch of resistor and caps.
Will,
Uh,
what are the odds that they're going to be moving to RP40 on that? RP 2040.
Don't know. I mean, this thing is not being designed anymore. I mean,
Right.
this board is not being supported by actually anyone. I mean, it's a project that has basically been actually dormant.
Right.
You see, now the only way is maybe if I can get Joakim and some others to try to update this to work with a different Atmel chip that is more actually accessible, because this is pretty old chip.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, this is an actually 90 is an Atmel 90 USB 647. So it is a bit of an older chip,
Sure.
but it works. I mean I can find them, but they're a bit pricey. Okay, so that's the thing. I mean, this is not something. When I worked this up, I mean, this with these chips and everything on it, this thing was about actually $40.
Sure.
You see, so I mean, compared to a floppy emu, it's not so bad. I mean, floppy emus are almost actually $100, but
I mean, you say that if you want to, Moneybags.
I know. Well, that's the thing. I would love to try to keep these things at a low price, but the thing is that because of these two chips being so hard to get and they're being pricey, and this
Right.
chip here I could not find in the U.S. and Canada. I bought this chip out of actually Australia.
Oh wow.
And, well, Steve says he'll be patient. Just tell him where he can shove his money to.
Yeah. Well, Steve, I mean, yeah, I will see what I can do for you. I mean, I'll see what I can do for you because I know that us in the community want this. I mean, this is something that we haven't been able to get our hands on for actually years.
Mm-hmm. And Flintlock says, "Can you make them for the 2CI?"
Well, it depends. I mean, does the actually Big Mess of Wire ROM work on the actually 2CI guys? I can't
No.
remember.
No.
No, huh?
No.
Yeah, this is
So-
above my pay grade.
It's
it
Mac
all depends.
2SI, like the
SE
Mac 2 series.
SE30.
SE30, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's supposed to work for most of the 2 series.
Right.
So it may work for the CI. Does the CI have a? I can't remember off the top of my head. Does it have?
Not all of them do.
Does it have a 64 pin
No.
SIM slot? on it?
CX.
Nice, Jake.
Yes.
Nice, Jake.
What did Jake say?
He says, "Well, let me try and update the PCB and see if I can adapt a new chip."
Yeah, well, updating it may be one thing, but I mean, it's the abilities of the chip. I mean, and the software that is written for this chip. I mean, that's the thing. It may not work on a newer chip.
Well,
Is
that's
the
what he
Smurf
said.
available?
He said he was going to try to update the PCB and see if he can adapt the new chip. So
Yeah, well,
you know,
that's
at the same
but that's
time.
what I'm saying. Yes, you can adapt it to work with a new chip, but the thing is that the actually bin and the bootloader may not work on a newer chip.
So he said yes, it works.
So no, that was actually
that's
Flint
Flintlock.
Rock.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I mean, I just got to see if these two chips can be sourced newer or better or so forth. Now, it may be because of the chip shortage that they were hard to get that they'll still be available. I'll check tonight and see. I mean, I do have my bag of goodies here, and this is all different parts for me to make this. And I do have a whole slew of other boards. How many did I buy here? It doesn't tell me the quantity on here.
He'll try. That's what Jake says.
Yeah, Jake
Yeah.
says I'll try.
I mean, I think I bought 20 more boards.
Dang, son.
Okay. Well, these are not that expensive. I mean, they're not. They're very simple little boards. But I mean, it would be amazing. Now, the actually software for the programmer and the firmware are not being actually updated anymore. Doug Brown is not doing that.
Yeah.
So we're basically stuck with the software that is out there now, and the actually firmware that is on the chip.
Well, hopefully somebody will pick it up and continue to update it. That'd be
So
nice.
I mean, he actually has released all the source code. It is all out there. It's just I'm not into that type of programming.
Joe!
So-
I'm just kidding. I don't know if Joe's is that kind of program either or not,
but yeah, I mean, I do have them, and I am just blown away that this worked right out the gate. I mean, I'm just amazed. I'm really surprised that it actually worked. Now, I wonder if I can read a different type of ROM. That'll be interesting.
Hey.
I
like I said, most of this stuff is above my pay grade, so I just find it interesting to watch you guys do your things.
You see, that's another ROM that I have in there. Let me see if I can actually read this. Sorry, I stopped that sharing, but it's still.
Hey, I can see the Mac ROM Rominator 2 supports the Macintosh SE30, 2X, 2CX, 2CI, 2FX, and 2SI.
Yeah, it is actually reading this here ROM.
Nice.
Operation finished. Let's see if I can
Great.
get it to actually identify the chips. Yep, there, it just identified them.
Nice. Good job.
Just a question for the group that's here. Anybody work on a Sega Master System board?
Anybody work on a Sega Master System board?
What is that from?
From the Sega Master System.
Right.
The
A video
actual
game
game
board.
system.
So
Oh, game system. Okay,
what,
okay.
What about it?
Well, Thomas B saying, I need your guys' help. Can't find how to identify a component on a Sega Master System board. I know
he's
what
trying to repair.
component is broken. I just don't know what it's called.
Well, take a picture
You can't
of it.
find. You can't find it like a. Sorry, go ahead.
Post the picture somewhere online, and then, like,
Yeah.
link.
Maybe try to do a Google search of the image itself and see if something comes up.
Have a good night, Jake. And you
All right,
are more
Jake.
than welcome.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, thanks for coming out and giving us the knowledge, Jake.
All right, folks. I gotta call it.
All right, Retro Chris.
Yeah, I'm about to call it myself as well.
What? Trina, no! You're only at 4 hours. You got 4 more hours to go.
Yeah.
Hey, I waited for 4 hours.
Stream all the way to
you did,
Sunday.
you did good.
Hey.
You went well past your bedtime.
So,
all right.
Anyway,
Guys.
so yeah,
Have a
I
good
mean,
night,
it is also 10:30. I mean, 10:26 for me, so 11:26 for some of y'all, and I've been up from early this morning and everything. So y'all know, y'all know how actually my day went.
Oh yeah.
But
I
anyway,
didn't go to
so
bed
yeah,
at 4
I am
a.m.
glad. I'm glad I got this working.
Yeah,
So
congrats.
Steve, I'll try to make one and see. Let me see how many of the parts I have in that, and I'll check on the availability of some others because I do need to order some of the parts. I do have some, but I don't think I have too many more. I think I only had 3 or 4 of these and like 3 or 4 of the Atmel chip. So, but yeah. So let me see what I can do.
Look at my little kitty.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here because I think we're all ready to fall asleep at this point.
What?
Except for actually Flintlock and actually UK.
Well, it's 4:30
4:30 for
a.m.
him.
He's probably ready to crash as well.
4:30 a.m. You're like me. You stay up late.
So I want to thank everybody that came out tonight to join the stream. We had Mike of Mike's Mac Shack. We had a bunch of other people. My brain's kind of shutting off. Joe, I know, was here at one point. Retro Techie is still here asking for sponsorship. But
you'll never get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want free stuff. I don't need money.
Yeah.
What do you need free stuff for? You're not going to do anything with it.
I'm gonna sell it and get the money out of the free stuff.
Yeah, but you said you don't. You said you don't need money. So why are you going to sell it and make the money? Huh?
It'd be great part of my video series.
Tell you what, better idea. Get the free stuff, send it to somebody like Will or Ron or Joe who will actually use it to benefit the community.
We will we will all take free money, Steve. Trust
I'm
me.
not talking about free money. I'm talking about boards.
No, Steve said I'll take free money, please.
Oh,
I'll take that too. Yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
One thing I didn't see because it does have a small little LED on it, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see that come on, but there it actually comes. It does come on, but
Can you turn off your overhead light so I can't see where?
There
you
it
go.
is. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was great.
But what I would like to see is a LED on it as soon as you plug it into the actually USB, where it's at least getting power. I mean, that would be something nice to have because, like right now, I don't know if this is even working. I mean, that's the thing. It'll be nice if you had something that which at least actually show that you got power on it. Because if I go and actually read the file, read the sim, I mean, I get the LED then, and then once it's done reading, it'll go off there.
Nice.
So.
But on that note.
But yes, anyway, that's all I had.
I'm gonna go off and go
Thank
to
you,
bed.
Trina, for doing the
Hey,
stream.
You're more than welcome.
Bed? What is this bed thing?
It's what your cats are on.
No, actually, he moved. He's right here.
No, I said your cats.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. He
multiple-
moved. He's right here. He
Yeah,
got
No,
but you got-
Jellicles. Your
you probably
Jellicle
got-
cat. Come on.
You probably got other cats back there on the bed.
Nope, nobody's on the bed.
Oh,
Here comes Loki. Here's Loki.
Okay. So thanks.
Any
everyone
doodle.
Thanks for everyone who joined. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTubey stuff.
Yeah.
To actually all of us that are
To
here.
all,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. We have Will of KMac Vintage, Ron of Ron's computer videos, Retro Techie of
Retro Techie,
and me.
And
then we have Jason of Florida.
Jason that doesn't do crap.
Right, in
Live
Florida.
stream, just comes to hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course,
That-
don't forget Joe
that-
from Joe's Computer Museum.
that
Make
is
sure you
going
follow
back
him.
to work at Apple.
It's going back to
Yep.
work. Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be my actually my third time with Apple.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Retire, Jason. That's what you need to do.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody.